DRUGZ in the building. First of all, I like to thank God. Second of all, I like to thank my whole Black Compass family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? And one other thing I like to say, any artists out there that want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the media being all in your battles, all on your records, dancing, come to Black Compass. Yo, Black Compass Media. This is in my opinion, special edition Band Legacy Recap. Shout out to everybody who gave me a piece of their time, you know what I'm saying, time out their day to recap Band Legacy for the fans that wasn't able to make it to the venue or get on a plane to go see the battles. You know what I'm saying? There is no pay-per-view, so we gonna be waiting until it drop on YouTube. So shout out to all the battlers and everybody that came on and gave me a piece of their time and gave Black Compass Media that Band Legacy recap. Shout out to JAKKBOY. Shout out to P from URL. Shout out D.R. to HENNYMAN, AMIN, AVE, DRUGZ, RYDA, MOJO, Snake Eyes, the Saga, and Bankhead. Shout out to y'all for giving me some of y'all time. This the Black Compass Media Band Legacy recap. Yo, Black Compass, we back with the Four Horsemen's own, the Saga. What's good, brother?
What's going on, y'all? How you feeling, man? What's going on with you?
I'm good, man. How's everything going for you? How's the weekend?
Man, the weekend. First off, shout outs to everybody who made Band Legacy happen. This weekend was incredible. Just incredible PGs, incredible one-offs, and that much more, even greater with the band battles. It was just it's a whole weekend full of crazy intense battles. It was dope.
Man, this definitely seemed like it was a great weekend, great event for the culture, man. Definitely happy with the way this turned out, man. Let's talk about your battle a little bit. You versus RYDA, man. Coming into the matchup, what was your thoughts coming into this battle?
Man, off the rip, man. I was really concerned coming into it because, you know, RYDA's not a slouch, man. He's one of the most underrated, but one of the hardworking ones out of the Goonies and in URL on the URL roster, man. So I knew I had a fight on my hands. I was just trying my best to just, you know, put up a good fight on my end. Like, I'm thinking to myself, listen, he gonna make me bleed in this ring. My job is to make him bleed a little bit more and try to get this win. But yeah, man, I was just coming into this battle expecting a great fight, expecting him to just go all out and just, you know, get my freestyle bag if need be, and, you know, really to get to another level in regards to my performance and stuff like that.
Dope. In terms of your performance, like when you look back at your performance, man, what'd you think about it? I know you it seemed like the battlers, y'all own harshest critics, you know what I'm saying? So looking back at your performance, right, what'd you think about it?
You know, there's always things I could work on. I mean, like I feel like I've definitely improved in regards to how I set up my bars and how I perform certain elements. But, you know, I'm always gonna find something. When this drops, I'm always going to find something that I can improve on. And that's always been the game, man. Like, a lot of people sleep on the fact that I've improved tremendously over the years. So it's all just about just finding things that you like about your performance and making those moments happen more, and find moments that I hate and make sure they never happen again. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, walking through the rounds, what round did you feel like was your most potent round? I'm hearing your third was super crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I had great moments in the first and second, but, you know, from what everybody, like, you know, I have my own take on it, but what everybody else is telling me is third round is the round that really, you know, put the nail in the coffin. Like, okay, Saga's really here. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta stop playing around with him. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just go with the third. You know what I mean? People seem to gravitate towards that one the most. You know what I mean? And that was the round. That was the round I was having the most trouble with memorizing and getting together over the last week or so. But, you know, thank God that round ended up being the most powerful of it, you know?
Super dope. Saga, do you got kind of, it seemed like you had a chip on your shoulder the last few battles, huh? You feel like people kind of been sleeping on it.
I'll put it like this, man. You know, I got this whole new saying now with the whole Sensei Saga thing. Like,
yes,
you
sir.
all got to deal with the wrath. You know what I mean? Like, you all got to deal with the wrath of Sensei Saga. It's like, all right, for years, you know, I've been this real calm, cool and collected guy who just, you know, wanted to just be accepted. Now I'm like, you know what? At this point in time, Nah, I'm not as calm. I'm not as cool. I'm not as collected. I'm pissed off. So, you know, now that you see how, you know, what Angry Saga looks like, it gives a lot of people more to worry about. You know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely. I'm looking like going back to the Tink battle all the way up through, you know what I'm saying, your Snake Eye situation to this, man. You just been on a tear, bro. You've been on a tear.
Yeah, I've been trying my best, man. I've been trying my best to just show people there's a difference in who I was and where I am now mentally. Like this whole idea of Sensei Saga is more than just hair twisted and a cool bandana. You know what I mean? It's I kind of just renewed how I think on life in my you know, my perspective on life. So with that came a renewed energy in battle rap and how I put bars together. So this ain't just some gimmick for the sake of, oh, Saga's trying to create a character here. No, I just put it together because I appreciate the art of what senseis present to their students and pupils and stuff. But you know what I mean, at the end of the day, it's just renewing my mind and knowing that I'm different now. So this is a totally different Saga they have to see.
So what do you think? The way you've been performing lately, I feel like obviously it's gonna catapult you to new heights. So what do you feel like you looking forward to? Like, what's the next step for the Saga?
Man, I just got finished telling Beasley and yesterday actually. Told them, you know, Chef Trez, JC, you know, Danny Myers. I feel like at this point in time, I'm looking for another level of competition to test where I can go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to RYDA, no disrespect to Snake or anybody I battled before. I want another tier of competition. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I've worked hard over the years, and I feel like this is my time to show people who I am. You know what I mean? And why I'm solidified in battle rap.
I mean, even Rod and Snake, those dudes are both super dope. You know what I'm saying? So those is big. You know what I mean? Those is big wins. You know what I mean? They ain't no slouches. So you know what I mean? I definitely feel like you've taken the necessary steps to ask for certain plates. Definitely. You know what I mean? Your grind has been really respectable in this shit.
Thank you, man. It's just about showing people what I'm at, man. I've been working hard for years, and you know, some people have just now caught wind to, yo, Saga's been snapping for a while now. Damn, why didn't I notice this before? But sometimes it takes the right matchups. It takes matchups that people want to see. So hopefully, with the work I put in, URL gives people what they want to see. Like the fans have been asking for me and RYDA for so long. Like, oh, I got to see RYDA versus Saga. And after I give them a great performance, I feel like the ball should be in my court in regards to who I want to battle next.
Definitely. Honestly, did you feel a little bit slighted, okay, with the Four Horsemen? Because I definitely was seeing, Loso's and I know y'all all brothers and y'all, you know, respect each other, you know what I mean? You know, good relationships and all that. But did the competitor in you feel slighted when you would hear people say, oh, no, Loso's definitely the best in the Four Horsemen, or nah, A-War's the best, and people wasn't really saying you, especially with you being the first of the, you know what I'm saying, that the Christian battle rappers to fight through them URL trenches and kind of paved the way. Did you feel slighted at all?
Not at all, man. Like one thing about my brothers, man, like anybody, like Loso, A-War Street, like I totally applaud and find joy in the fact that people are respecting them. You know what I mean? They may not respect me. That's cool. But Loso deserves the love and the support and the praise he gets, as well as A-War, as well as Street Hymns. Like, I'll never take that away from them because they earned that. They deserve that. Me, right. I just have to work on making myself more of a threat outside of that. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you can label me the weakest horseman. You can label me the best. But at the end of the day, as long as we're all giving you that same opportunity of getting to know Christ in our bars, I don't care if I'm the best. Like, my goal is to never be the best in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the work ethic comes with it and the fans say it for me, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm the best in the world. No, I let my work do the talking for me. And at the end of the day, I'm proud of my brothers, man. Like, they deserve everything and more when they when the time comes.
Definitely. Now in terms of the event, man, 3 days, what battles? Who kind of stood out to you? Amongst everybody in the 3 days, who stood out the saga?
And like, I'm not gonna lie, some of these PGs are phenomenal. There's a dude named Swamp that like was crazy. He had a battle against Yana, which is, in my opinion, that was my favorite back and forth PG of the weekend. Period.
Okay.
You know, Swamp versus Yana. This dude named Ace, he's with the Goonies. He was phenomenal. You know, Big T battling JAKKBOY was incredible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give away all of them. I'm just going off of what was already put out into the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen URL post Big T and Jack, and so that battle was crazy in itself.
Honestly, how good was it to see Big T really back in his bag?
Yeah, listen, man. Like, you know, I don't want people to think just because I'm Full Horseman that it's like us biased against NWX. Like, Big T's my brother right there. My first 2-on-2 partner and everything. So I was on stage with him while he was rapping. Like, it's all about love and support, man. And like, you know, the odds definitely stacked against him being in a Richmond crowd and battling JAKKBOY. You know what I mean? Or Richmond natives. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, Big T came in, and this is honestly one of the best Big T showings I've seen on URL in a very long time, man. Like, it shows that he's not playing around. So hopefully we can get more showings from Big T like this, because he's showing why he's a vet. He's showing why he's a legend. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. I can't wait to see the footage from all this, man. How was it? How was the interaction with the fans? You know what I'm saying? The fans came out, bought tickets. They didn't know who was battling. What was the reception like when the battles were getting announced?
Man, listen, I love Richmond for it, because they were with everything. It's not even like when they got it. All right, we got so and so and so and so coming to the stage. Went crazy every time. All right, Big T, JAKKBOY, come to, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to me and RYDA, we get announced, and this is something that everybody wants to see. They were losing their mind. Every band battle, it don't matter what the matchup was. They were just excited on a matchup that didn't matter about tier or level, or, you know what I mean? It's all about hunger. You got a bunch of hungry rappers out of nowhere. And I feel like I think they got the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully another band legacy happens again, and we get more great matchups like that.
Definitely, man. I mean, I think, man, this event, man, just for the culture of battle rap, man, 25 good battles. You know what I mean? Man, this was dope, man. This was dope. This was needed too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So in terms of you know what I mean, day 3, did you get to see AVE and Glue? Did you get a chance to see that?
Oh yeah, that was a fight. I was on stage for that one. I was on stage supporting. That was a fight, man. Listen, shouts to Blue Easy, shouts to AVE. They put on. It's still hard for me to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's they put on an amazing fight. They did work, and they showed why they deserve to end out Band Legacy weekend. Like, that matchup was worth main eventing the entire weekend. You know what I'm saying? So
wow,
shout to them, man. Real talk. It was incredible. I can't wait for y'all to see every other match. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was incredible.
Man, I can't wait till the battles drop, man. I can't lie, man. I gotta respect your grind, because you had to go through it, man. You had to fight through the T-top battle. You had to fight through some, you know what I'm saying? You and Suge. You know what I mean? You had to really, really work to get to where you at, man. I respect your grind, man, for sure.
Yeah, bro. I think it's just I've fought through a lot, you know what I mean, in regards to just this is my second time battling in the DMV, you know, fighting against, you know, popular opinion or a more popular battler, especially if it's somebody in their own backyard. But I feel like I'm finally now getting the respect from a lot more people. But it's not about just getting the respect, but it's good to know that people are actually paying attention to what's going on. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Well, look, man, I can't wait till your battle drop, man. Appreciate your time, man. Definitely can't wait. When your battle drop, we definitely gonna review it on Black Compass Media, man. So salute to you for all your work, and good job this weekend, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, peace, King.
All right, man.
Yo, Black Compass, man. We back with Harlem's own Snake Eyes. Dot what up?
What it do? Shaking.
Nah, shit, man. You fresh off that Band Legacy, man. Talk to me. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing you had a chef hat on and you was serving out hibachi plates, my nigga.
I mean, that's what most of the people, recap, they've been telling me. So, listen, man, I told niggas, man, if Jay get in front of me, what was going to happen, man. But to be honest, man, Jay did his numbers. Jay fought, man, just wasn't enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I had to set the tone for the weekend. You feel what I'm saying? And the smoke went up on Friday, man. Like, word. What you want me to go through round for round?
Yeah,
like,
man. Walk me through them rounds, man, because I'm hearing you was on your shit.
All
you was on all bullshit.
All right. Yeah, I was on all types of bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't talking to niggas, none of that. I'm ready to rap. You know what I mean? So,
matter of fact, to be honest with you, I just had a young lady on the show and she said that you was going off all 3 rounds. I just rapped with her. So yeah. Walk me through these rounds. That's a fact. You gonna hear it too. You gonna hear it.
Yeah. So boom. You know what I mean? I won the coin toss, you know what I mean? So I let him go first, you know what I'm saying? So he came out, you know what I mean? Talking, I can't say he was the regular Jay like he usually is, because he did add a little more oomph and had a little more aggression and try to set the tone on his end. But I tell you, man, when it was on me, man, I just went crazy in the first. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was already telling him to fight back going into the second. Like, fight back. That's what niggas was saying. Fight back. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Right.
And he went first. And niggas telling him fight back. You know what I mean? Like, niggas supposed to be telling me fight back after you went. You know what I mean? Like, so I ain't gonna hold you. The second round he turned it up a little bit, turned the knob up. He started cooking. That was his best round. He was wilding.
He started wigging out?
He was wilding. He was, you know what I mean? You know, that's what niggas like to say, wigging out. You know what I mean? I like to say he was just like real consistent.
Okay.
And, he had his round real down packed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he had his shit. It was kind of a flawless round for him. He was going. You know what I mean? When I went, kind of more of the same, real consistent, real through. But the people were saying, oh, it was a close round. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So the third came, and he was getting into this bag, and he dropped the ball. He fucked up. You know what I mean? He had it. It was going towards a great 3 rounds from Jay. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about some shit. I don't want to give it away. He was talking about some shit, and he just paused. You know what I'm saying? It was a pause, like he had to take a sip of water and then come back. So it was like a good 15, 20. So one of those, like, oh, you know what I mean? And then when it was on me, I had a flawless third. You know what I mean? I was stacked, man. I had 3 full rounds for niggas.
You was loaded the fuck up.
I was ready, dog. Like what the people don't know is, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm my worst critic, so I know when I ain't do my best. So I was waiting to get back out there. You know what I'm saying? So as far as this one, man, like, I feel like when the people see this, let me just say, shout out to JB and the whole URL staff for what they did, because not only was I had a great battle, but everyone on day one had a great night. And I think that shit probably gonna get a little slightly overlooked due to the excitement with day 2 and day 3. But when you niggas get these battles from day 1, this was kind of different, man. Like,
bro, I don't think that shit gonna get overlooked, because, bro, I'm talking to people and everybody's talking about the PGs was fire. You know what I'm saying? They talking about you and Jay was fire. All 3, they saying it was 3 fire days of battle rap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real. That was an incredible weekend. I just came back from. Like for niggas to not have promoted nothing, for the fans to be able to be like, all right, I'm going to buy these tickets just to see what y'all got. Yeah. And just like, it turned out to be great battles all 3 days. Like, all 3. And I feel like it's going to change a lot of shit in the culture. A lot of niggas that wasn't, as in good and gracious, niggas was in, they had their best nights. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
I think this benefits the culture as a whole. I'm gonna tell you why. Because for one, I mean, that shit was packed out all 3 days. So that's telling you, URL is so many of y'all niggas that's dope that they don't even gotta say who's on it for that shit to sell out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many dope niggas. I know y'all gonna have some fire niggas. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you can't even run with the names for ticket sales, because y'all niggas just sold that shit out 3 days in a row with nobody name on it. You know what I mean? Like, so
that's
y'all niggas. That's a fact. Y'all niggas could get up there. And
it was like that real feeling of like when the PGs was finished, and it was like the first band battle coming up, and they said me and Jay, it was like that in the air, like, oh, word? Like, nah. Like, niggas started moving to the front. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it felt good. Like, it was that feel of like, all right, we ain't had no pay-per-view. We didn't know what happened. Like, this is fresh. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's just fresh. So now that was the feeling was definitely in the air. It was thick.
What you think about all 3 days? What you think about the? Because I know you remember these days. All you got is word of mouth and Twitter. You ain't seen the battles yet. We sitting around waiting on these battles to drop. What you think about that feel coming back?
I think it's gonna be great. Like these shits. Like, first of all, like, I seen Devo tweet this, but I'm a second him what he said, because it was a great thing he said. Like, these niggas just filmed 25 battles, man.
Facts.
This weekend. You know what I mean? 25. You know what I mean? And like, we talking about different angles, all types of shit, man. So like, I feel like the names that's on the, like, I'm quite sure y'all seen who was a part of the 3 days. Like, this shit is gonna be like a rebrand for a lot of niggas. Niggas that wasn't having great nights, and then it's like, you know, for what Black Market bringing to the culture, how they shooting shit, is giving niggas a whole different, like, restart. You know what I mean? And, you know, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I salute them niggas for being part of that shit. Cause my first band wasn't crazy. So to get a second chance to go back on band and do it again, listen, I can't thank them niggas enough, man. But like, which one? You want to go through day 2, 3? What you want to do?
Yeah, let's go through day 2, man. Let's walk me through day 2, man. Let's talk about it.
You want to go straight to the band battles, or you want to do the PGs?
Let's do the let's go on some of the standout PGs.
Okay, day 2. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I ain't see all of the PGs on day 2. I probably came in the last PG of day 2.
Okay.
Which was, who was that? Damn, my fault, bro. I can't think of.
Did you get to see?
So if you tell me who it was, yeah.
Did you get to see? I don't know who the last PG of day 2 was, but I want to know. Did you get to see Cuban and GRUGZ?
Yeah, that was on. No, that was a one-off. That was on stage.
That was on stage.
That was
okay, but
that shit was on stage. Nigga,
that shit was fire, huh?
Nigga, that shit was crazy. Back and forth. Them two niggas was dumping. I ain't gonna hold you. GRUGZ was on his shit. He came out here on his shit. Cuban felt like he had something to prove. Them two niggas was snapping. All 3. Nah, real rap. It's a close battle. Like, you know what I mean? I personally had a bet on GRUGZ. So you feel me? Like, I won some money on GRUGZ. Even I heard the judges pick Cuban to win. I don't know if this shit was judged on the low or some shit. They had a little judging thing going on. And niggas gave it to Cuban. But in my area, who I was betting with, they had GRUGZ. So I won money off the shit. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I thought GRUGZ had edged it. Yeah, I thought GRUGZ had edged it, but that's not taking nothing from Cuban. He definitely had his best night, like his best material to date. I just think GRUGZ, like, low key, niggas sleep on that nigga. That nigga be punching hard. Like, whoa.
That nigga was.
That was a fire one though.
Did you get to see? All right, so let's walk through what you saw on day 2. Let's walk through that.
All right, so the man battles for day 2 was RYDA and Saga. You know what I'm saying? Check it. The first round, Saga was turning up.
Okay.
RYDA, you could tell something was wrong from the beginning. Like, it wasn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, usually, like, I'm gonna say something from me coming in with RYDA, like, the nigga always prepared. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He always got 3 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? So, to see the nigga, like, a little off from the first, that's kind of how it was for the whole battle. Like, he was just off. And Saga was just on this shit, like, you know what I mean? And the fans was eating that shit up. And niggas was saying like it was a 3-0. Niggas was saying Saga 30, I mean, RYDA and shit, you know what I mean? So I don't really think it's nothing even to debate with that battle. Like, I feel like everybody's in agreement with that. Like, you know what I mean? It was more so like a RYDA just
he had an off
in
night.
The mind state or whatever. Yeah, he had an off night. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah. Okay.
And boom. So what was the band battle for day 2?
T and Jack was day 2.
Big T and Jack boy. Sheesh. I was right behind Big T for this one. Like, not behind him, but like on his side. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was right there for that shit. That nigga Jack was snapping, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Jack was snapping.
His first round was retarded.
It was crazy. Like, when Jack be slapping the floor and shit, rapping at the same time, like, he be like, he really be in his own zone. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jack, man. He be dancing in the venue. Like, when you walk into Richmond shit, like, you walk into Richmond, bro, the first thing you might see is Jack just in the middle of the street just dancing like nobody else here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But that's just him. You feel me? Like, he be himself all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So, he was snapping in the first. And Big T first was kind of light. I'm sitting there next to Gotti. I'm like, damn, this shit, like, he kind of got cooked in the first. Niggas is like, yeah. So nigga Jack went second, went crazy. Big T had a vintage second. I'm talking like everything I just said about that nigga first was just like, nah, this nigga Big T wigged in a second. Like, damn. He wigged. He clearly got the second. So it was like a 1-1 thing going into the third. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, Jack had the same energy in the third that he had from the first again. And Big T just didn't have enough. Like, he was good. Like, this was a good Big T. This is not one of those Big T's where we gonna watch and be like, nah, niggas gonna fuck with this Big T. He was trying to cook Jack. But Jack just had that home crowd.
Jack wasn't going. Jack wasn't going for it.
He wasn't playing tonight. You know what I mean? He wasn't with it. You know what I mean? So he did his thing. I gotta get at the Jack. Definitely. Get out the Jack.
Damn. Did you get to see okay, I don't know, RYDA and Bill Collector. I mean Drugs and Bill Collector.
Drugs and Bill Collector.
Drugs and Bill Collector.
These battles are stupid.
They like, dumb, bro.
I'm not even lying to you.
They dumb.
Like, these battles were stupid in the building. You gotta understand, like, the way these shits is gonna be edited and put out, I don't even know. Like, we knew it was being shot with the lights, like the band style, but JB and them niggas, like, we don't know. That footage gonna be remarkable. Like, man, listen, so boom, it's like drugs and bills, man. From before the battle even start, you could just feel the energy in the room. Like, yeah, this is one of those. You know what I mean? This is one of those. Nigga, Drugs started off. Drugs had his voice wasn't all the way like perfect. You know what I mean? We was all staying in the same spot or whatever, like, for the whole weekend. So I actually seen Drugs preparing, getting ready for the battle, all the way up to the battle. You know what I'm saying? So his voice was kind of fucked up. Nigga was drinking tea all night and shit. But he was alright. So he was able to hear the nigga. In his first round, niggas was rocking with Drugs, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like, I advocated for that nigga, like, last year, told P, like, yo, Drugs is nice, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas probably ain't really see it crazy, but I told him, I said, yo, since your initiation battle, when you battle Stewie,
Drugs been going off
ever since then. To me,
that nigga nice, man.
To me, nah, he nice, bro. He definitely found his lane. What he do? Nigga was wilding in the first. You feel what I'm saying? And Bill came back. Bill was wild, entertaining, like, just had us laughing. But I think niggas might have asked Drugs.
Okay,
you feel what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, going into the second, Drugs had a nice round, solid round, keeping the tempo up of the battle. Bill come out snapping in the second, though. Like, Bill was vintage Bill. Like, you know what I mean? Just everything. Just he went at the whole squad. This nigga had a ball for everybody in the booth. Like, and it was fire, funny. Had niggas intrigued from the beginning of the second to the end. So, like, I'm talking about at the end of the second, Smack is like, yo, this is a class. Like, he's saying it. And the crowd is putting ones up. Like, it's 1-1. Like, it's 1-1. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas, it's 1-1 for sure. Like, it's no, you feel what I'm saying? So, this is the round. Nigga, Drugs probably had, and Drugs will tell you this, and I mean, you could interview him when you could ask him this. We in the crib, you know what I mean? He asked me some of my advice and shit, or whatever, as far as what he gonna do. And he says something that he did in the third, and I told that nigga, I said, yo, bro, that shit hit, you gonna be put in the history books, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna forget that. And in the third round, bro, he played off, you know, Bill battle twerking, did the super duper scope shit.
Yeah.
Some shit, you know what I mean? Nigga, Drugs was in the third on some, that super duper scope. Oh, we wasn't feeling that. And then the camera go to the top balcony and the nigga twerk there. Super duper scope. Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna get you back? Yeah.
Nigga.
Yo, the room shook. The room.
That is, nigga. Yo, my nigga, that is fucking crazy.
Bro, when I tell you it was right spot on, it was insane, right?
Yo, the nigga twerk was mic'd up on some shit, like.
Bro, the nigga was mic'd. It was just like how I had to do Bonnie. You feel me? I had that Bonnie. Like, she had to be mic'd up. If you was a part, she had to be mic'd up. Bro, I tell you.
Yo, my nigga, you fouled for that Bonnie shit. That shit was legendary.
I had to do something different, you know what I mean? And that, right. You know what I'm saying? But nah, not for nothing. That ball is the one for Drugs, man. Like, when the people get that, and like, just like, and you know it's gonna be a dark thing. So then you gonna go from like them ballads and the flashes, go to Torque at the top balcony. Like, I thought I was a dog. Get you back. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That shit was filthy. So right there, niggas was like, I don't know if Bill's gonna top this round. Like, he gotta have an incredible moment. Like, you know what I mean? And not for nothing, Bill had a fire round. He just was missing something to go with that shit DRUGZ did.
Yeah, he needed something drastic like that.
Right, that was the difference. That moment was the difference. Because in the third, when Bill is he's having a solid third and he's trying to wrap it up, and he had like a little dry spot. He was like, "Yeah, that super duper scope shit fucked me up." Like, he's saying that shit. You know he's funny, but he's saying that shit like, because that shit was in everybody's head. I ain't gonna lie, like that was real creative and it hit. So I ain't DRUGZ got that 2-1, but that's gonna be, the fans gonna love that. Like, he's gonna fuck with that. Happy.
Damn, man. Did you get to see AVE and GLUEZ?
Oh man, I only missed the third, my nigga, but like these set up like these bad shit, bro. Like this weekend, no lie, no gas, cause I was there. Like, niggas was coming. Niggas was playing like this weekend. Like,
facts.
That nigga Glue wigged in the first. I'm like, yo, this nigga Glue spit me in shit the day before, and I stopped the nigga halfway there. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hit no more. Like, that was crazy. I don't want to hit no more. Nigga was wilding in the first, and I'm thinking like, that was crazy. I never heard that was one of probably Glue best rounds to date.
I keep hearing
like,
that.
You know
I keep hearing this was probably the best Glue.
Bro, I'm like, yo, this is Glue best round to date, bro. This nigga had the building shaking every ball. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was in his bag. That nigga AVE was in that chest bag in the first though. Man, I'm talking about to the point where niggas was like, chill, just stop, leave him alone. Like, you going too, like, just leave him alone.
You
like,
wilding too
chill.
much.
Like, it was, bro, that nigga was waiting, bro. AVE was spazzing. You know, AVE getting his moving around bag, fist punching his hand. You know that shit on the sound effects. Yeah, he was in that. He was in that.
Damn, bro.
And so AVE took the first, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that was like, everybody was in agreement with that. And see, from right there, I would be fake if I could tell you exactly like how the battle went from there, because that's when I was getting text messages going in and out, you know what I mean? But they first, matter of fact, what I did see is Glue second, nigga smack rock weed out his hand.
Yo, man. I keep hearing about that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga.
Yo, I don't even know, bro. I don't know what was going on. Niggas was there, like, he's rapping. He said some shit with the man. Somebody smacked weed out his head, like rock rolling up. Like, you feel me? Nigga slap this shit up, like, you know what I mean? Like, really?
God damn.
Yeah. So it almost, rock went to go press up. You know, niggas stepped to the middle real quick. It was almost like a little cave in Goonie standoff. You know what I mean? Like, on stage for a second.
Yo, y'all niggas was on some NBA Combine type shit. Like, nigga, we out here trying to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas trying to keep the game alive, the hunger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this shit needed.
Trying to go for it, but that was crazy right there. And see, I couldn't tell you how AVE came back, but for what niggas was saying, AVE was snapping all 3 rounds. So it's just like,
yeah, I spoke to AVE earlier, man. I spoke to AVE earlier. Yeah. He said they both had a fire 3, both of them. So.
Yeah, they were snapping, bro. The crowd was like, even the ref when I was outside, like, and I ain't catch it there. I was just hearing the niggas just keep going crazy. So everybody said that was a classic.
Damn,
you know
man.
So
niggas gotta, man. Niggas like when something go wrong, niggas will complain, bro. Y'all niggas gotta salute Smack and URL, my nigga. I'm saying,
definitely
50 battlers, 25 battles in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no bullshit. It was just good battles, good vibes. Man, you gotta salute that shit, man. Thank you, Smack. Thank you, URL. Like, real shit, man.
Real shit, man. Smack definitely came out, stood in front of PG battles, you know what I mean? Gave a lot of niggas something they can't forget, you know what I mean? So, another thing, man, the standout PG of the weekend was, you know what I mean, the AMIN.to.
Talk to me about it. I keep hearing his name, too.
Yeah, I'm a realist. I'll be fake if I ain't leave this shit not give him his just due, because he definitely was the best PG of the weekend. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He battled some dude named Fuse or whatever. And this was my first time really seeing a nigga rap. Like I kind of was familiar with him from like off the rap shit. Like,
yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're talking about.
But I ain't know he rap. Niggas was telling me he rap. So I'm like, all right, I'm really here to see it. Like, so I was up front. That boy an issue, man. Like, he an issue for the new niggas. He could be an issue for my class. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga to keep an eye on. That's all. You know, just a nigga to keep an eye on. Like, cause a lot of these new guys, what the difference is today is like, that I feel for my class, like, our first times on Smack, we was really trying to wig.
Yo was bugging the fuck out.
First PGs be like, all right. And it's like, nah, that nigga first time there, he left that imprint, bro. You talking that shit. He talking that shit. And it's crazy because I'm reacting to this nigga shit. And then this nigga just shoot at me.
Damn, he shot at you?
Like, yo, bro, I don't be knowing what's going on. I don't be know niggas.
He said, I'm reacting to the nigga shit. He started shooting at me. That's crazy.
It was undeniable. This shit was undeniable. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? He was talking shit that's just, it was rare, like, to hear niggas talk like that. You know what I mean? So I see why niggas was speaking of him highly or whatever. But, yeah, like, I'm reacting to niggas like, yeah, fuck Snake too. Like, I'm like, all right, like, you feel me? I'm getting hyped, like, nah, this nigga going so crazy. We can battle tomorrow. Like,
right,
you know
nigga.
Like, this nigga, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's a process, man. So salute to that dude or whatever. He definitely got that battle, 3-0. You feel me? And the other kid was, like, he had dope rounds, but that dude rounds was just different. You know what I mean? And salute to him. You know what I mean? Be on the lookout for that nigga. He's definitely an issue.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of it, man.
I can't wait to see these battles, man. This shit of like clamoring, waiting for the battle to drop. This shit necessary.
C3 and Diesel. C3 and Diesel, the first female band battle went down.
Fire.
C3 first time on URL. Crazy. Snapping, all three.
Like, I heard Diesel came to play too, though.
Yeah, like the first round it was kind of rough for her. They was, you know what I mean? But she came back fighting and made it like dope. You know what I mean? So
right.
The niggas are saying like that was one of them ones too, man. I honestly could tell you, bro, from what niggas are saying, bro, niggas enjoyed almost every battle this weekend.
That's what I keep hearing, like, bro. I keep hearing that.
You feel me? And AVE.to was the last joint. So you talk about all of us battled this. They gave niggas AVE.to you know what I mean, in the weekend. It was crazy.
Damn, man. Damn, man. Word. 3 days, niggas kept the energy up. Niggas kept it lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking dope, bro. That's dope.
I'm gonna be real, man. My record is good in Richmond, man.
That's a fact.
Like,
you dusted
going back to Richmond.
you dusted Mac Mel off. You know what I mean?
This could be a regular venue, man. Like, they real receptive to URL. Like, all the time niggas went out there, it was good turnouts, man. Like, I gotta give it to Richmond, man. They know how to fuck with the battle shit, man. They don't be gassing, doing all that extra shit. They want to just hear some fire. They don't care who you is. Like,
yeah.
So, man.
That's dope. That's dope, man. We definitely can't wait for your footage to drop, man. Once that drop, we definitely gonna get you back up here to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I mean, you know, everything take time, man. I probably should have been up here, in my opinion. But you know how it go. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get you up here.
Love is love, my guy.
Hey, nah. You know what? Matter of fact, me and Tony Bro, I'm coming out to New York for the Queen of the Ring event. Me and Tony Bro gotta lock in and do some visual shit with you. Definitely.
Yeah, nah, say no more. Say less, bro. You know what I mean? You got my shit, man. Just, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
Definitely,
You're
man.
ready.
Hey, I can't wait till you come out here and cook with Geek G. I can't wait for that.
Low key, hold off on that, cause like I just got a call. That shit might get probably pushed back to like April, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. Not cause it ain't happening, but just so niggas can get the best quality out of niggas. Cause every time niggas ready to go, niggas got something. You know what I mean? Geeky got a lot going on, so if he got a call for something big, I ain't gonna stop that nigga from doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
man, whenever y'all had
it, just like finding that good time. You know what I mean?
Definitely find a good time for both of y'all. But whenever it happen, I'm there. That's a fact. I'm there for that.
Nah, you're ready, man. You're ready, man.
All right, bro.
Salute the Black Compass, though, man.
Salute, bro. I appreciate your time, man. Good work this weekend, man.
You're ready. You're ready. All right.
Yo, Black Compass, we back. We back with the upcoming media personality, interviewer. We here with Mojo. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Tell the people a little bit about yourself for the ones that's not familiar.
Well, I'm Mojo, representing VA. I do interviews, with battle rappers, mostly out of Miami as of lately, and I go to New York to the URL events, interview the battlers, the top tier battlers on their platform, and pretty much just, let them be able to give their fans a different perspective of them other than just, watching them rap.
Yeah, definitely. So you was in the building for Band Legacy.
Yeah.
How'd you enjoy the event? 3 days. How'd you enjoy it?
Well, day one, I was super late, so I only got there in time for like the last 3 battles. But the other 2 days, like, it was really good. Like, the energy, especially on day 3, the energy was there. The guys were hungry, and they did their thing.
Super dope, super dope. Who'd you like the most out of the first day? Out of the people you got to see in the first day?
Well, on the first day, I saw J400 and Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes blew me away. I was just like, what? So I really like what he did there. J400 did his thing, but Snake Eyes he was like on another level. He was on a mission that night.
Yeah, he was going crazy. I'm definitely hearing good things about Snake Eyes for sure. Let's day 2. What'd you think about day 2?
Day 2, it was good overall, but the energy was kind of like flat. Okay. I don't know what was going on in the air with everybody, but there was a lot of stumbles and chokings going on. So I think it kind of like a lot of people's energy started to like, level out. But the best performance of the night, well, there was Cuban and Grizz. That one was like heavy, and I think they brought the energy back a little bit with that one because Cuban was going crazy, Grizz was doing his thing, and then JAKKBOY and Big T. Because like before they got on, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Big T's not gonna, he's not gonna be able to stand in the paint with JAKKBOY." Like they were already like, "Oh, this could be 3-0, snooze fest." But Big T did his thing. Like he did his dollar, especially in the second round, and he went crazy on everybody. But JAKKBOY, like, it didn't faze him. He is king of band for a reason.
Is it nothing else to talk about? Is Jack just the king of band? Is that just what it is?
he takes that title.
He
I don't
definitely
see anybody taking that title from him.
His energy in the building is super crazy, right?
Yeah.
Was that your first time getting to see Big T live?
Yes.
So you enjoy Big T performance? Big Tuna.
Yes, I was like, wow. Like I wasn't expecting it, honestly. And he just like I don't know, like something clicked in him, and he just went all the way up. And I was just like, okay, get him, T.
Yeah. Who'd you have in that battle?
JAKKBOY.
You had Jack?
I was like, oh, JAKKBOY's gonna take it. But I mean, I really wasn't expecting Big T to come back like standing in the paint with him.
Yeah, that was a war. Did you get to see AVE and Gluezy?
Yes, I was on the stage with AVE.
You was on the stage. How was that performance? How was that battle?
They ended the night, like they ended that band legacy right. Like I think Smack did a good thing by putting them two at the end.
Perfect way to cap it off. That's super dope.
It was, the energy, like Blue Easy came with the energy. Like he came out swinging and it was like, okay, Blue, he's ready to fight. But like Av had the home team energy like going. He was like, Av wasn't gonna let that happen. But Blue, he didn't come to play.
He ain't come to play no games, man. I rock with Av, and I'm a big Blue fan too. So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait for that to drop. You know what I mean?
The fans are gonna love. I'm telling you, the fans are gonna love this one with Blue because even though he took that L, like I think it wasn't like really a L because it's gonna like everybody's gonna want to see Blue after this. Like after they see this matchup with Av, everybody's gonna be like, yo, book Blue. Like we need to see Blue again because he did his thing. So it wasn't like this L was gonna hurt him.
You know what I'm saying? He was entertaining. He did it. He did his job. He did his part.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Did you get to see Drugs and Bill Collector?
I was listening, but I wasn't like watching because I had something else going on, so I really wasn't engaged with that one. Okay. But when Twerk did his I got the scope on him from up here. I think like everybody went crazy.
That's super tight, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, so that one was good.
So outside of the battles,
did his thing.
Outside of the battles, how was the event? How was the fans? Were the fans like going crazy? They were super excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, the fans were going like nuts, especially when like I guess some people were expecting like different like other matchups. Like people were like, "Oh, it's Twerk battling Loso, and this person." Like I was just like, "Well, I didn't hear about that, but that person isn't here." Or, Twerk is here, but he's not battling. So, when the matchups was called out, a lot of fans were like, "Oh, this is gonna be so good!" Like they were excited.
That's tight. That's dope. It's crazy. I wish I would have got to see their reactions in that moment. Like when the battles get announced, they don't know who's going up. You know what I mean? It almost seemed like it was a battle rap festival. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a 3-day festival, like a battle rap palooza.
Would you want to do another one of those type events with no pay-per-view, just 2-3 days of battle rap?
Yeah, I think that's a good one. It brings the people out because everybody is curious as to wanting to know who's going to battle and what the matchup is going to be. So I think that's a real smart move to do it like that. Just make sure that you take Monday off.
Oh, you didn't get Monday off. You had to go to work today, huh?
Yes, I was hurting today.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know how you did that. I would have hit him with the call off so quick.
I thought about it. I was like, what was I thinking? So I was like, oh, it starts at 1. It'll be over probably like 8. I'll be all right. No, not at all.
That's dope.
But it was worth it.
Okay, so who was like your favorite 3? Who was your top 3 standouts for the event?
Including PG? Okay. So, AMIN and Fuse the General. That was my first time watching AMIN, and he did really, really good. Like, I was just amazed by him. Let's see, who else? I'm sorry, that's my daughter. God Illuminati versus Red Handed. God Illuminati, he's from Miami, and I've seen him a couple of times. When I say that this was not the Gotti that I saw in Miami up here the other day, I was just like, wow, he left Earth. He took the crowd. Like, at first, everybody was like, oh, who is this guy? But when he started rapping, everybody was like, oh, who is this guy? What's his name? I need to know what name is he? Like, he took the crowd. And then overall, AVE.to. Their performance, like they did their thing. They put the stamp on Bad Legacy. Like they did that.
That's good to hear, man. That's good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the event, man. Were you able to do some media work there? Were you able to do interviews there, or you didn't?
Yeah, I did a couple. I just put one out. I was able to catch up with Swamp.
Tell the people where to find your, your Twitter and your YouTube and all that.
Oh, well, on YouTube, you can follow me there. Subscribe, Making Moves with Mojo. And Twitter is 757_Mojo. Instagram, 757_Mojo_. And Facebook, just Mojo. So you can follow me there.
Super dope, man. I'm definitely gonna go check the interview out and everything. Gotta see that. But no, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you enjoyed the event, man. Everybody is very happy with it. Sound like it was a great turnout, so that's good for the culture.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I appreciate your time. Definitely gonna tap back in with you and talk some battle rap and stuff like that. Might have to get you on the show again, you know?
Oh, of course, anytime.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night.
Yo, we back. We back with the Goonies own RYDA, fresh off Band Legacy. What's good, King?
Coolin', man.
Coolin', man. How was your weekend, bro? How's the 3-day event, man? Marathon.
Yeah. I think, man, that was probably one of the best weekends in like battle rap history, man. That shit was crazy.
25 battles. How was it to get through all of that? Did it get tiring?
Actually, nah. Thinking about it, like the events, probably started a little later, but not as late as they usually do. Probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours later, after the doors open. Then they got right to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right through the PGs. They didn't feel like they was, too long. And then you just got right into the band battles right after that, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of them good nights, man. Like your legs wasn't hurting too bad. Like standing up at Urban Plaza or some shit like that. Like it wasn't that type of vibe like in there. So it was like, it was good timing and everything in there.
Super dope, man. The DMV definitely came out for this, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that shit was packed out all 3 days.
Hell yeah. The first day the venue was a little smaller. It was definitely packed out. And then the next 2 days was at the top, which is a bigger venue, and that shit was packed out too. So that was a good look. Super
dope, man. You versus Saga, man. Let's talk about it a little bit, man. I'm hearing different things, kind of, but I'm hearing you had a little slippage. Just kind of walk me through the battle a little bit.
I had a plan in the beginning of the battle, and which I was going to use the Bluetooth, and I had another person, prepared to hop in the round, and right before the battle, on top of that, I didn't know that I was battling next either, so I ain't go to rehearse none of that shit. So I was like, oh shit, which is a lesson learned. Like if I'm not ready, just let them know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready at that time. But then right before the battle, it was like, yo, I can't do this. And the other person like, yo, I can't do this. Well, where do I do this part? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like a lot of, frustration right in that little bit of moment. And then it kind of played into the rounds and shit like that.
But outside of that, how'd you feel like your material was going into the battle?
I felt my material was great. It was all about how I performed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still got room shakers in that bitch. Like, within the battle, even with my, fuck ups and shit like that. So, my material was good. Material was great, but it's just, I wasn't getting through it like I needed to.
Right. Now, Saga's performance, was he going off, or was it more so, you just kind of had some minor mistakes and he just capitalized on it?
I think a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely enhanced his rounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, once a person fuck up, that momentum is gone. You know what I'm saying? And that the other person got all the momentum at that point. So it's just like, whatever he do, it's gonna do double damage at that point. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow. So man. So I'm seeing some of these dudes. Some of these dudes is happy, RYDA. Some of these dudes is happy because you ain't really like you don't really have bad battles. You know what I'm saying? So it's some. Right. I see John and them. I see them on Twitter. They seem real happy about this. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. The bullpen niggas definitely gonna be happy about that shit.
But now in terms of you, this is like the first. I think I got you winning probably like every battle. I think maybe one of them was kind of debatable, you and Cortez, but for the most part, you won all your battles and shit.
Right.
Now this is like the first time where I feel like you might be walking away from the event with a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So how's the get back gonna be? You know what I'm saying? The bounce back game. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, man. Whoever I get next, bro, this shit about to get real bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the preparation, what I'm planning to do in the rounds, all that type of shit, man. Like the bounce back is always good, man. But I just feel more so bad about not giving the fans what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's the only thing I'm really concerned about. Is like, damn, I couldn't you know what I'm saying, I couldn't give the people what they wanted to see from me. But other than that, man, the shit already happened. I can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no redos, you know. So, you know, I gotta take what come with it.
Man, any given Sunday, man, you ain't. I mean, the consistency has been there, so it's like you can't dwell on one bad showing. You know what I mean? Like this shit happened to the best of them. Hollow, Verb, right? All it happened to the best of the best, to the Mount Rushmore level niggas. So it ain't really nothing to really dwell on like that. It just can't be a regular thing. You feel me?
Exactly. So I mean, they already told me when I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it ain't like I'm about to sit out and all of that type of shit. I'll be right back. So you know, it's just whoever they put in front of me, man, it's about to get ugly.
Do you think that it might be more beneficial to you to be more active on URL at this point?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm gonna be right back. So that was my whole plan this year anyway, just to be right back in that shit. All year, battling all year.
That's dope. Who else did you see out there where you was like, man, I think this dude's going crazy?
Honestly, everybody from the Goonies was wilding. Every single one of them, every member that battled from the Goonies was wilding. AMIN is gonna be a star. You know what I'm saying? DRUGZ and Bill Collector was insane. AVE and Glue, insane. C3, their motherfucking thing out there. Jack versus Big T. Big T came out his second round, crazy. I still got Jack 2-1 clear. You know what I'm saying? But Big T came out to play in that second round. You know what I'm saying? He had some shit in his third too. Who else battled? Luke Castro was out there wilding. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody, man. I missed most of Praise Mafia and Holmesy, but they say that shit was like that too. So it's just like pretty much every battle that happened that weekend was fire. I was one of the only ones to fuck it up like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as my battle go. But other than that, man, all these battles, I feel like all the battles need to drop. Like a lot of them joints was crazy.
Yeah, man, it seemed like this is a good feeling too, because ain't nobody really seen it. So it's like, man, everybody just can't wait to see what happened. You know what I mean? This is back in that word of mouth day.
Yeah. It need to get back to that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of glad that it went the way it went. I'm glad it was successful, and I'm glad that everybody came out and did what they were supposed to do, because the battles was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
super crazy.
I think that they need to do more band legacies. To kind of pretty much, I don't know if they need to do as many battles as they did, which it wouldn't be a problem if they did do it. But you know, as far as the PGs and all that, I say y'all could do it on. They should do it on the same type of way they did it again. I don't know if I would do 3 days or if I would just do 2 or however they want to do it. But I think they should do more, definitely.
Are you kind of surprised with because it was packed all 3 days and people didn't really know who was on the card? Are you kind of surprised? Like, damn, these people were still willing to pay even though they didn't know who was really on this shit.
That's how it's supposed to be,
right?
You know? Like, if you a fan of this shit, and you really like love battle rap, then yeah, Band Legacy is definitely for you. You know, if you like, I'm only gonna go with Hitman on the card or Rock on the card or whatever, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the band shit is for the niggas that really want to see niggas go to war. You know what I'm saying? All of that, whether it's a name or not a name. Why wouldn't you want to go in there and, you know what I'm saying, and get your shit off? Like, it's about the matchups and who battling and shit, not about, you know, the name, the actual names. Niggas going to war in that joint.
Man, this shit, I think this shit definitely gonna change the game a little bit, man. Cause you know what I mean? It seemed like it was a dope turnout, and then I think the views is gonna be super crazy on these because people ain't seen it. I think, you know what I'm saying, that part of the culture was kind of lacking. You know what I mean? So I think this definitely gonna elevate shit, man. So I hope they do more. I hope they do more for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I said, I feel that they should. This was a great start for some shit like this.
Definitely. In terms of, you know what I'm saying, your next moves, are you looking to get back in a small room or a big stage, or you don't even give a damn? You just want to cook?
Nah, it don't matter. Wherever they place me at, I'm with it, and I'm all for it, 150%, man.
Damn, well,
Can't
man,
let no shit like that happen again.
Nah, man. I'm gonna tell you now, man. You let something else like that happen again, I'm gonna be blogging on you. Like, come on, man. You too good for that. You way too talented.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be looking forward to the next one, man. You know what I mean? I already know you're gonna bounce back. I ain't even worried about it.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, we're gonna be in touch, man. I appreciate your time, King, man. Definitely appreciate you.
All right, no problem, bro.
All right, bro. One. Yo, Black Compass, man. We back, man. We on with DRUGZ, man. It's a gun show. DRUGZ, what up?
Man, you already know, man. Fresh off an amazing band legacy weekend, man. Another successful installment in DMV battle rap history.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of looks like we might be becoming one of those places for battle rap.
Yeah. Talk about it, man. How was the weekend?
Definitely. Oh man, I had a lot of fun. Pardon me, my voice is gone. Like, it's over. So like, but it was crazy. Day one was crazy. Day two was crazy. Day one was like in a small room setting. It was like, man, it was kind of gritty in there. It was one light in the whole building. You couldn't even really see the person next to you for real. Like, if you ain't know him, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't really see faces. You could just see like shadows and shit. You feel me?
Right.
It was just kind of gritty in there. It was one light shining down on a rapper's band style. You know what I'm saying? It was just hot. And the standout battle that night in the PGs to me was definitely Your Honor and Swamp. Your Honor and Swamp was just such a good battle, bro. Your Honor and Swamp, Spanish Heart, like it was a lot of people that stood out that night. But the best back and forth battle to me that night was Your Honor and Swamp, because there was so much originality. They was tossing back and forth. Like Swamp just be throwing punches, and you be like, yo, that shit just came from out of no fucking where. Like it was crazy, like. And Your Honor was just so fucking original. Like the way he does shit is just like so. It's like, man, I don't know, man. That was just what I literally wanted to. This weekend was like the best PGs I've ever seen as a whole. Like I didn't see a bad PG battle. Like in order to make it out of the PGs from this weekend, you had to be good as fuck, because they was acting crazy. The Poodle Grounds, they was acting crazy.
They was getting wild, right?
Yeah, bro. They wasn't playing no games, bro. They was really getting crazy in there.
Take me through day two, man. Day two? Talk to me.
Day two was, I mean, like, we switched venues, so then we take it to the top. Same spot. Same spot from Survivor Series. So again, we go back to the PGs, and you got Funeral Fame, AMIN, Sean Hoffa. It just, I don't know, man. Like, oh, now my bad. I gotta go back to day one. This nigga Castro and Riggs, they had a crazy ass battle.
Castro and Riggs went crazy.
This nigga Castro's second round was so fucking crazy, bro. Like it just, I'm like, yo, is he really in here going on? Cause Smack waited, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they waited for Smack to host his battle. It was like when that nigga knew Smack was about to host his battle, he just started. Like, bro, that nigga Castro was a whole nother nigga in the second round, bro. Like, I'm over there looking at Turk like, what is going on in here? Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
It was getting
he just started acting fucking crazy.
Riggs was talking too. Don't get it twisted. But it was just that this nigga Castro had the round of that battle with his second round. Like, that's what you remember when you think about that battle. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, man.
But we can fast forward back to day one. Back to day two. Day two was crazy. Like it was all crazy. Like it was really all crazy for real. But like AMIN, Sean Hoffa, there was a lot of standout in the PGs, but as you could clearly see, AMIN was the clear standout from the PGs that night. I'm sorry, that was day two. That was day two. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I keep hearing AMIN was going crazy.
That was day three. Yeah, that was actually day three. I'm trying. My bad, bro. It was so many battles.
It's so, bro. 25 battles, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to leave nobody out. Do you remember the day two? Like, who was on day two?
Bro, I don't know, bro. It was mad battles, bro. That's all I know.
Like, it was a lot of battles. So I'm getting days mixed up with what?
I know. Jack and T was day 2. What? That was day 2. Right?
Yeah. Yo, listen. Oh my God.
Nigga, Jack was wilding the fuck out.
Yes, right. But this the thing, right? This the thing, and I already praised bro on the internet and all that, and I don't even mean to get sidetracked from giving him his props. But I've never seen Big T rapping like that in my life. Bro, literally, I'm talking like Surf. He surpassed that. That nigga second round versus Jack is the best round he ever had in his whole entire life. Period. He's never rapped like that before. I said, what the fuck? I looked, even Jay was a point in time where Jack looked at me, he said, what is going on up here? I said, oh no, this nigga, his fat ass is moving.
He get fucking crazy up there. Jack brought that shit out of him.
And that's what got crazy, but it was almost like Jack was possessed, bro. Like, man, I don't want to leak this shit, but like Jack performance, the shit he was doing performance wise, and like it was just, man.
That's crazy, man. Let's get to you, man, because I done spoke to a few people, and Mr. Gun Show keep getting brought up. Your name keep coming across my desk, sir. I'm hearing you was up there wilding the fuck out. You was up there bugging out 3 rounds. You and Bill.
Yeah, like it wasn't even just me, but I don't know, bro. I felt like I just as Cuban would say, I left it all on the stage, man. Like I just left it all up there. Like that was the deal, man. That was the deal with me and P. I told her I was begging for a shot. He didn't feel like I deserved it, so he said, "Look, I'm gonna give it to you, right? But this is it. You fuck this up. Don't call me for no more battles. It's over on this platform." So I said, "Oh yeah, say less." You feel me?
You went up there and cooked.
Say less. I got you. I ain't gonna lie. I blew the fucking building up. Me and Twerk blew the building up with this super duper scope shit.
I keep hearing about this super duper scope shit. Yeah, that super duper scope shit.
Listen, man. I blew the roof off that fucking venue. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, man. What you thought about Bill shit? Bill was cooking too.
Bro, Bill was coming at me crazy, bro. How do you beat, like, Jay Black said it best. Bill was like that weird nigga on Street Fighter that's just hard to beat. Like, bro, he was just, and I'm like, how is that landing? How is that landing? How are y'all reacting?
Bill is the nigga.
Going on?
Bill is the nigga.
Bro, that nigga can say anything to you. It doesn't matter what he says, bro. He's a legend. Like, it doesn't matter what he says. As people fail to realize, like, he's a legend. You got when you see the battle, you will see me addressing him as such. You're not about to play with Bill Collector on URL. I don't care what happened versus Dot. I don't care what happened in any Bill Collector battle. I'm not about to get on URL and play with him. Are you crazy? That nigga was birthed there. You dumb as hell if you get up on URL and think you gonna play with Bill because you don't like what he do. Get your dumb ass smoked.
And that was his return, so you know he was trying to come crazy.
Bro, he tried to off me, period. Like we was acting crazy. That's it. Like we was acting crazy. They just saying I won. We'll see when it comes out. I'm not even. I'm going with it because it just sounds good. But we'll see when it comes out. It's a classic.
Damn, man, this battle gonna be fire when it come out. Yo, what you think about in terms of the battle? Like people not really seeing it. You know what I'm saying? That energy being back. Like niggas just gotta wait until it come out. What you think about that?
Yeah,
is that needed?
Listen, that shit was like. I think the anticipation for this one, the visual, y'all gonna see it, like, but the visual on me versus Bill Collector is gonna be wild. Like, when y'all just see how the battle is shot and how it's going, like, how it's all gonna come together. Like, I'm pretty fucking dope. Like, that black, man, this URL's camera crew team, bro, they're fucking amazing. Like, that event came together perfectly. That was the best battle rap shit I ever been to in my life.
Wow.
So like that's how I feel about it. Just the vibes, just everything that was going on. Like nothing weird happened. You know what I'm saying? Nothing funny happened. It was literally, and you got to think people became cool because people got to see each other for 3 whole days.
3 days, man. So 3 straight days.
So you might hear a bar and grab a complete stranger, but they might not even be a complete stranger. because you grabbed their collar yesterday because you heard something crazy yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, there's a lot of shit, it's a lot of networking going on. There's a whole lot of culture shit going on. Like, and it was just, it was appreciated, bro. Like, it wasn't, you know, nobody was doing too much. Everybody was rapping. Nobody came light, bro. Nigga, Press came in there acting up. Holmesy was in there acting up. Av was in there acting up. Nigga,
I heard Glue Easy and Av was in there wilding out.
Bro, this nigga Glue Easy. Listen, I'm not trying to take away from Av, but listen, Glue Easy has the best cadence in battle rap. I don't care what nobody says. Period. It is so hard. Like, the way his rhyme patterns were in his first round, I wish I could write.
It's his, you know what? It's his voice too. I like, yo, when that nigga said,
bro, he made for it.
Bro, when the nigga said, I'm from a block where a quarter coat look like a rice cake. Yeah, that nigga hard, bro. That nigga hard, boy.
Yeah, groovy back. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga get it, that nigga tell Daddy, let it burn, make his head turn like a thick lead. 2 nines, raise on both sides like a mixed baby. That nigga's crazy.
That nigga crazy, bro. That nigga crazy.
So you know exactly what, bro. That nigga Glue Easy is a junkyard dog, like, for real. Like, don't go back there fucking with that nigga. Like, you some bad gonna happen to you. You crazy. He was bugging on ass.
Right, man. I'm hearing they had a fucking classic, man.
Hell yeah, Av was in there. Av was in there acting crazy too.
Man, this is a great look for the DMV, ain't it?
Hell yeah, man. This nigga Cuban. Oh my God, Cuban. The reason I ain't had no voice to Battle Bill Collector.
He was bugging out like that,
bro. To see my brother on the main stage, holy shit! And like, he took to it. Like, it literally looked like bro, I'm telling you right now, this nigga Cuban at some point is going to hit a fucking gnome or some type of, I don't know what niggas be calling it, a volume, some type of, because he can do it. Like, he was rocking the main stage. So, like, it's a clip. It's a clip up on Twitter, bro. You gotta see it, bro. Like, it was just, man, nigga was up there with the jean jacket, with the fur, with the white beater underneath. You feel me?
Doing his shit. Doing his shit.
Yeah, you feel me? He was up there off his bullshit. Like, this nigga Grizz be, bro. Let me tell you something. That nigga Young Grizz will punch a hole through you if you let him. I promise you. I said that shit on Twitter. I said, yo, bro, Cuban's performance, like, his charisma, like, lyricism and energy, that's what got him past Grizz. But listen, that nigga Grizz will literally punch a hole through your chest. Them shit be coming crazy, and they come in abundance.
You know what, Drugs? I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm not saying every battle was great or a classic. I don't really hear, it wasn't really too many, it wasn't really no whack battles, bro. It really wasn't, bro.
It
seemed like,
nobody.
It was 25 battles, and all 50 battlers, it seemed like, came to really cook, bro. Straight up.
That's how it, bro. That's literally what happened. And to hear niggas saying my name out of all 50 niggas that battled, think how that felt for me. And then you got to think my journey is a little bit longer than other people, so you got to think of my story. 50 plus battles to get here, and 4 or 5 PGs, yada yada yada. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, for the first time for me to get there, to be the motherfucker that stand out, that's wild, Holmes. Like,
yo, this shit was like a fucking AAU tournament with all hungry niggas.
Yes,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, that's crazy that you said that, because we said that, we was all sitting there, so I said, well, this shit's like we at a fucking AAU type of Pop Warner shit or something.
Facts,
like,
nigga.
That's crazy. That's literally what it felt. That's like a combine or something. Like, niggas in there acting up.
Bro, that shit crazy. But you know you gotta keep this up, right? You my nigga Drugs. Come on, bro. You can't give us steak and potatoes and then go give us top ramen in 2 months. You gotta keep it like this.
Nah, bro. Listen, bro. Whoever get on next, bro, it's the same shit, bro, but better. Like, we're gonna elevate more. Like, we're gonna do more. We're gonna keep doing more. I'm gonna blow that. I'm telling you, the next venue, I'm gonna blow the roof off that bitch too. Like, I'm not playing with nobody. You know? They better not put no goofy nigga right there. Nigga, like, it's gonna be one of them new PG niggas like that. I'm telling you, another nigga would have died. I'm telling you, another nigga would have died yesterday. Like, literally died. The nigga bill collector was not playing, bro. I literally had to be on my best bullshit.
Yo, when Bill on his shit, because Bill, the thing is with Bill is Bill can actually really rap. You know what I'm saying? He could really flow and all that, but his fucking charisma and performance, yo, that shit dangerous.
Yeah.
That shit
that's
dangerous.
What he was hitting me with. That's what he was hitting me with. Like, so what I basically did, I was just said, so instead of, I was like, I can't match that shit because that shit is natural. I'm sorry, I ain't about to try. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was, I said, I'm gonna just do me. But I'm gonna do me like it's never been done before. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, brother, I just gotta be the best me that I can possibly be. That's all that's gonna be able to beat this nigga on this stage. And they see how it turned out. You know?
Man, that's dope, man. I'm happy for you, dog. I'm saying I know the.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Straight up.
My pain, shit.
You put your pain in that shit, man. I'm definitely happy for you, man. Can't wait to see your next move, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Whatever they hit me with, man, I'm gonna make sure I produce some amazing content for the fans and for the culture, man. For sure.
Definitely, man. I'm gonna tap in with you, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Drugs, Goonies. He went the fuck off this weekend, y'all.
Man, I appreciate it. You already know Black Compass, man. Music, thanks for having me, man. Anytime, please.
All right, salute, my G. Yo, we on with P from URL. P, what's good, brother? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. I can't complain, man. Thanks for having me back.
Oh, always, man. You know, you friend and family of the show. You've been up here a few times now.
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
Man.
What's going on?
Not much, man. Crazy weekend for URL. Band Legacy. What'd you think about the turnout? Did it meet your expectations? And all that. Let's get into it a little bit.
Honestly, it exceeded my expectations. Mm-hmm. Honestly. Man, the building was packed. You know what I'm saying? Like we packed the building and all we told people was on the call was PGs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people knew that there was going to be some other surprises, but for all they knew, it could have been, you know, a bunch of one-off type battles.
Right.
You know, they trusted us that, you know, that we was going to give them a good product. You know what I'm saying? So I was really, you know, surprised to see how much support that we got when people was kind of left in the dark. Because I did see a lot of people out there. Well, I'm not buying a ticket. I don't know what's on the card. I'm spending my money and they telling me what I'm buying. I saw some of that going on out there, but at the end of the day, it really wasn't a factor. Like the building was like super packed.
Dope. What'd you think about the battlers and the performances? I'm hearing that we got some great things out of this.
Well, honestly, prior to the event, you know, I was telling people I was really hyped for the event because, you know, since I've been doing stuff here at URL, this was the most prepared that I personally saw that battle rappers were ready for an event. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I called and check on, you know, twice a week over the course of about 2 months. Yo, you know, how you looking at it? You know, checked on everybody from the PG guys to the one-off guys to the band battlers. You know, and these guys was locked in. They was ready to go. Mm.
So, wow. What'd you think about, I mean, it was a 3 day, wasn't it 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days, 25 battles.
3 days, 25 battles, man. How was that? That's a lot of battles. That's a lot of work.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of thought it was gonna get difficult to keep people's attention and keep the energy up. Mm-hmm. You know, but you know the people will tell you the big day, the best day was Sunday. That's the last day. This is when people should have been tired, ready to go home. Their feet, their back hurt, all of that. Mm-hmm. That was the most lit day. It was super crazy.
Wow, man. Mm-hmm. I'm also hearing we got some great things out of these PGs, man. I can't even front. I'm hearing nothing but great things. I'm hearing we got man. Talk about it.
Yo, listen. we got some super heat coming out of there. We got Swamp versus Your Honor. Mm-hmm. That's top 3 battle of the weekend.
Wow.
Top 3. That's in there. And that's counting band and one-offs. That's in the top 3 battle of the weekend. I want to say top 2, but I gotta look at the footage. But nah, that definitely was crazy. Yeah, Swamp and Your Honor, Burke Bucks versus Yo Bull Peanut. out of
Okay,
Philly.
yeah. I'm familiar with him. Yep.
Yeah, crazy battle from both of them. Great performance, and their battle was very short notice. They only had about 10 days to prepare for their battle. Super crazy. And I'm like, yo, if y'all did that with 10 days prep, I can't wait to see what y'all do when I give the opponent. I just gave Burke his opponent for his next battle. I just gave it to him today, and he got over 2 months to prepare. Wow. I'm like, yo, I told him, I said, bro, if you just did that with 10 days, like, I can only imagine what you got to do. Yeah, exactly. So, him,
I'm hearing a lot about this. Get into him. I'm hearing a lot about
AMIN. AMIN. I don't wanna to speak too quickly, but all indications from right now, based on what we're seeing right now, what we saw, he can have a New Jersey twerk type trajectory.
I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that.
I'm not saying he's new. I'm not saying he's like New Jersey twerk. It sounds like I'm saying the trajectory that twerk went on, that take off and just blast off right away. He got that kind of feel going on with him. Gotti Illuminati from out of Maine. Crazy. He got super crazy. Who else? Bankhead. Out from Black Ice Cartel. Shout out to them. Bankhead got super crazy. His opponent, Scotty Good out of New York, got crazy. Man, everybody got crazy. But those are like the standout, like the big standout guys. Spanish Harlem got crazy. Radio B. Sean Hoffa got crazy. Few still get crazy, but Fame, Fame got crazy. It was madness, man. Like there's no battle, not one out of 25 battles this weekend that you would watch and go, yeah, that's not coming out.
Wow.
I'm not saying everything was a classic, you know.
I'm hearing it was full of good battles, though, man. I'm hearing it was full of good battles. Pete, let me ask you this: what do you think about in terms of? I know you see the fans online. You know that it seemed like that energy is back of not knowing what happened in the battle, just the word of mouth. What do you think about that energy that's surrounding this event right now?
Well, listen, that's what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? I told the fans on Twitter today, like, for all those fans, because I've seen a lot of fans like, yo, this is fucked up. URL don't care about the day one fans that came to 10 events. They're not doing a pay-per-view. It's fucked up. We can't get to see it and be a part of it and everything. I understand. I see where they're coming from. But trust me, when they see it, this is another thing too. I'm trying to get sidetracked. Wait till y'all see the footage. The way this shit was shot and the way it looks, I guarantee you, if you didn't get your chance to attend the event, I guarantee you're going to be happy. I'm not attending the event, but if you didn't get to see it on pay-per-view, when you do see it, you're going to be more than happy. Trust me, it looks crazy. Even if you went to the event, standing in the venue, watching the event live, the footage is going to be a whole new experience. So it's going to be like seeing the battle for the first time again. Because the way it's going to be presented is going to be different than how you saw it in the venue.
Right.
You know? But yeah, the energy that's surrounding it, that's what I wanted. Like, to me it kind of feel like 2012.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, P. I'm like a kid in the candy store waiting on these battles to drop right now.
Oh yeah. Nah, man, it's crazy. Smack called me this morning, super hype.
Excited about it?
Man, we got so much, man. Smack Volume 4 was dope. It's crazy. I don't know, man. These guys on this band Legacy, they might have upped the ante a little bit. You know?
That's good to hear. What'd you think about some of the vets that was even on this that came back and did their thing, like Big T? I'm hearing Big T got crazy. You know what I mean? Some of the OGs that kind of came through and put it down. What'd you think about that?
I loved it, man. Big T was in his bag. He was vintage T. Big T had energy. You could tell in this battle, like he wanted to win the battle. You could definitely see he wanted to win the battle. You know, Big T's a big boy. He was moving around, sweating. You know, he had a lot going on, but he definitely delivered. We got our money's worth out of Big T.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I hear Jack went crazy. Ave and who did Ave battle?
Ave and Gluezy.
Ave and Gluezy. I'm hearing that was I'm hearing that was crazy. I'm hearing that was super crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Jack and Big T went. That's I hate using the C word. I hate saying that.
I'm hearing it, P. I've been hearing it though.
Yeah. But it's if it ain't it, it's definitely knocking on that. You know. I don't want to put no label on it because that's for the people to determine.
Yeah.
But it's hanging around that area. But after seeing Jack and Big T, I felt like, okay, this is definitely one of the battles of the weekend. Because like I said, Swamp and Your Honor, that's up there with Jack and Big T for sure. So I seen that, I was like, oh, that's definitely one of the battles of the weekend. I was like, damn, I don't know if anything else is going to top that. And then Bill Collector and DRUGZ went, and they crazy too. Like it's up there. But then when Ave and Glue went, I told I'm standing at the bottom of the stage, and they're miking up Glue and they're miking up Ave, and Tay Rock is standing there. I said, yo, Rock, I said, I feel that run to the Ave energy in the air, man. Something special about to happen. And it was crazy. It was crazy. Both of them put on. Y'all ain't never seen Gluezy like this, I guarantee you. Never seen this Gluezy.
Oh man. We gotta see this, man. We gotta see this. I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. What do you think about doing another one of these? You was the turnout good enough to the point where you feel like y'all should do this maybe twice a year or a little bit more often?
I mean, to be honest, when we first did this, like I said, this was done as a reboot for Born Legacy.
Okay.
It wasn't done meant to do a Band Legacy 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I got to keep it real. After it having gone down, like we strongly leaning towards doing it again because everybody that was asking us, please do it again, do it again. It looks like that's probably gonna happen, and pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Because the people enjoyed it. People didn't know who was gonna battle until we announced to 2 MCs to come to the stage. The crowd was cheering when they heard the names get announced.
Right.
The people enjoyed it, and the fans are enjoying it. Why would we be like, nah, we know y'all like it, but we're not gonna do it no more? That's kind of crazy.
Right. I understand that, man. I'm glad it turned out well, man. I'm glad it turned out well. We definitely excited about it. Man. Congrats on a fire event, man. 3 days, 3-day event, y'all. That's crazy.
3 days, 25 battles, and the crazy, like we talked about a couple different ones. It doesn't do justice. C3 and Diesel, the female joint, crazy. They got crazy. All of the one-offs, every single one of them one-offs set the tone because the PG battles was done in a different. It was in the same venue. We just did it in a different area because we wanted to make sure to differentiate the looks. So the one-offs was the first battle that happened on the stage. Every one-off we did, every single one of them was crazy. Riggs and Lou Castro, crazy. Cuban, Young Grizz, crazy. Moon and Squeako. Everybody was getting on. Everybody did what they had to do.
Wow. Damn, man. This is fire. I can't wait.
Damn near everybody. Yeah, damn near everybody.
Snake Eyes got crazy. Snake Eyes and J400 was good too.
The best version of either of those MCs that you've seen so far.
Wow.
Right. And that's with, Jay had a slip up, I think in his third. Even with that slip up, that's still the best J400 block you've seen, I guarantee.
Wow.
Even with the slip up.
It
was crazy, man. And I'm overlooking, like I said, I hate to do that, but I'm overlooking some people, man. Like, Prez Mafia is super back.
He's super back?
Super back. He's super back. And Holmesy, I'm not going to say what the result is, but a lot of people I heard more people giving the battle to Holmesy 2-1. But that's not to take nothing away from Prez. But I'm going to put more praise on Prez because Holmesy had a band battle just dropped with Reaper, and he was getting crazy in that battle.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to come to Band Legacy and do his numbers, it's not very surprising.
Right.
You know, but, you know, Prez, you know, kind of been on a, you know, a low spot for a little while. He totally broke out of that.
Yeah,
he's back.
He getting busy. He getting busy.
Back. Yeah, he was getting crazy.
Wow, man, that's good to hear, man. Well, the fans, man, I'll listen, man. I got my alerts on. I'm waiting on the battle to drop. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man. So salute to you for putting in the work, man. I know it's hard. 25 battles. That's 50 battlers, y'all. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. So, man, salute to you for putting in the work and putting on a great event for the culture, man. Thank you.
Nah, no doubt, man. I appreciate it, man. But first battle drops this week, too.
First battle dropped this week?
Not wasting no time. Drops this week.
Oh, yeah.
And more than likely, we're gonna let the new guys set the tone. More than likely, it's gonna be the Swamp versus Your Honor, which is one of the top 3 joints of the weekend.
Oh, you got to get me in contact with them. I got to get them up here.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Now, with this, I want to do like when the battle, like I want to wait till the battle comes out for you to see it, so you can, when you get them on, you really can, you know, they really can talk their shit, man, because they put in a lot of hard work to be able to deliver what they did, and I think the people really gonna appreciate it.
Definitely. Well, P, I appreciate your time, man. Appreciate you coming on. Thanks for the fire event. We can't wait to see the footage, man. Salute to you.
Nah, no doubt, man. I appreciate you having me.
All right. Peace, brother.
Yeah, later.
Yo, we on with AMIN. What's good, King? How you doing, bro?
I can't complain, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. Man, gotta say this. I don't know where you came from with this. Listen, man. You are the talk of the weekend at this point. You like it's a few guys that's the talk of the weekend, and you're one of them. You know, you got to know that. I know you know that.
I'm getting a sense of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about me.
Yeah,
unless somebody else bring it up.
Man, everybody's talking about you, man. I don't know, man. You came in on some LeBron shit. I don't know what's going on, man. Let's talk about your performance a little bit, man. How was it? How was it preparing for this, man? Just how'd you get ready for this one?
I literally was just like, let me take everything that I've done as far as perform. I be just trying stuff. Being real with you, not to sound crazy, but I be just trying different things with each battle. Mm-hmm. So with this one, I was like, let me really literally try to do what haven't I done in my previous battles, or what did I do that worked, and let me just kind of combine them and go this route. Mm-hmm. So that's literally like my approach was just trying to stand out, like literally just trying to make it so that I differentiate myself from everybody else that was trying to perform. That my personality show, as well as the aggression, as well as telling my story all at the same time, just to create a lasting impression because it's their first time seeing me. So I just wanted to have a strong first impression.
Right. Now let's, for the people that's not very familiar with you, they definitely gonna get in tune after this. After this, they gonna get in tune for sure. Get the people a little bit of your background and your story, just for the people that's not very familiar.
I mean, most people, I've federally incarcerated for a while. Did a little bit of bed. Was gone for a minute. Been rapping since 03, 04. Mm-hmm. Battling since about 05. Sat down for a while. And now I only got like 4 battles of footage, actual footage on YouTube. Boney Ganger. You know, I'm all around fun-having guy. Other than battle rapping, I don't have the most lengthy or extensive history in battle rap at this point, so to a lot of people it comes as a surprise to be able to see me popping up doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's cool. But I'm just a regular dude, man. Regular dude from any town, any hood, USA, you feel me? So from Maryland though, specifically, to be specific, PG County.
Okay.
But that's it.
And are you rock with the Goonies, right?
Yeah, Goonie Gangers, man. Goonies. That's up the shit.
It was a Goonie weekend? Was it band?
That's what we said. It was band. Yeah, it was band. It was Goonie band legacy weekend, man. Goon legacy weekend. We hashtagged it as the Born Legacy Weekend. Pretty much all of the most standout performances and moments came from Goonies. You feel me? Blue with the Tay-Rock stop in the hand, DRUGZ with the crazy haymaker. With him saying the biggest moment of the weekend with DRUGZ, Castro with probably the most solid round of the night. JAKKBOY with the craziest performance maybe ever. The way he was moving in that battle, the way he was moving. Not even maybe. No one has ever moved like that in a battle. Wow. I wonder how it's going to translate the camera. He almost died of exhaustion. Like literally, he had to take a second and a third just to literally not die. Like
he was telling
you ain't never. Yeah, he almost like literally died, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So, who else I'm forgetting? Cuban. Cuban went absolutely berserk. He left Earth. It was a great battle, him and GRIZ. Well, shout out GRIZ.to. But overall, you know what I'm saying, and I gotta watch it back on camera. But RYDA.to won. I in the building. I didn't see the whole battle. RYDA.to, you know what I'm saying? The Goonies. But everybody did their thing.
He said RYDA.to.
Yeah, everybody did their thing. Yeah, Goonies. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch it on cam though. I might be tripping. I gotta watch it on cam. And when we see the footage, then I'll know better. Okay. But yeah, everybody did their thing. It was a Goonies weekend, bro. It was definitely a Goonies weekend. It was definitely a Goonies weekend.
Man. So what should the fans? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be back on that URL platform very, very soon.
If they'll have me. They'll have me.
Come on, man. Yeah, you're being humble, man. You being humble. We can appreciate that. But we definitely gonna be seeing more of you. We know that. Who kind of do you I don't want to say look up to, but who kind of do you like? You look at and you be like, man, I really like his shit, or I like how he set his shit up. Who you look at in the game and like, I like how he do it. Yeah.
All right, so I've been following this shit for a long time. Growing up, like my favorite, like old hit, like Hollow and Lux really, and Hollow, both of those two. Lux for the pure rapping capability, and then Hollow for his mind, his approach to it, presence, how he knows how to. He's just really smart. He's an intelligent battler, an intelligent person, but an intelligent battler. And not to say that other battlers aren't intelligent, but one of his strong suits is the fact that he outthinks his opponent, and he doesn't allow himself to become predictable. Lux for his pure rapping ability and conviction, his belief in his rapping ability. GRIZ is like, I saw him on UFF. I'm saying I was chopping up with him. I saw him in UFF while I was actually in prison. That was my first time seeing like the new format of battle rap. It was in like 2013, 2014, I think it was 2014. And I saw his battle with Dot, and I was a believer from that moment on. So I've always been like an ardent supporter of his. Like he's crazy. And just be real with you, it was twerk up until I got into this shit. Like, my first battle was in September on campus, you know what I'm saying? So before that, I was a fan, and it was twerk. Yeah. So those four, like probably.
How does it feel to go through your situation and be incarcerated? And like you said, you know what I'm saying, you was incarcerated, you saw GRIZ, and you was watching this, to getting out and putting your mark in this game now, and being able to do your thing with on the big stage. How does that make you feel?
I haven't been able to really sit back and look at it that way, but if you put it that way, I mean, it's overdue. And I guess it's something that could have happened a long time ago had the circumstances been lined up that way, but since they haven't, I'm enjoying it. I haven't really even got, like, really, it hasn't hit me. I haven't seen the footage, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't dropped. The impact in the building was crazy. The reception in the building was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was otherworldly. It was crazy. I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest with you. I really wasn't expecting that.
Man.
But, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That reception was kind of crazy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
The reception, how's the reception been online for you? Have you got a chance to kind of look at the Twitter feed?
Yeah, Twitter been blowing. I picked up like 200 followers. Twitter been crazy. I picked up 200 followers in like a night. You know what I'm saying? The message has been crazy. Talking about, hey, I'm getting all type of comparisons. They you know how that go. Everybody want to compare you to something. You gotta be like something in order for them to be able to understand, fully accept it. Getting the comparisons, I'm getting the ideas from people who I should be paired with, and it's been good though. It's been all in focus. I haven't seen anything bad, negative. I haven't seen anything too negative. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean you won't have it, but
yeah, definitely. So as far as is this like the first like big URL event you have been? I mean, I know it's the first one you battled on, but is it the first one you attended?
That's the first one after 9. No. I've been to a few. I was at Survivor Series actually last year. The same time last year, the Survivor Series. I was at the top. I don't know if you were there. When that event went when Wavy and Twerk battled and Ryda and Perez.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out Perez too, man. He's still behind it. He's been talking real good about me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I was there. I was at Born Legacy Supreme in 2017 summer.
Okay.
The one with Twerk battled Ill Will and JAKKBOY battled who he battled Young Cannon. I was there.
Dope. Yeah, man. So how was this? 3 days, man. 3 days. How was it?
I called telling people it was a battle rap festival. It was like the equivalent of like Broccoli Fest, but like for battle rap. You know what I mean? So I think URL raked it in real good. It created a lot of exposure. I think they'll probably try to do another one. It was really fruitful, which I'm guessing it was. That one behind, they're gonna have pay-per-view attached to it too. You know what I mean? This one was great. The setting for this one was really great though, man. The band setting kind of enhanced the whole experience. I mean, going in there and it was like an intimate vibe for every battle. Even if it was like, even the ones that were on the stage, the feel just was a little bit different. A little bit different with that light hanging over you. You know what I mean? So, but overall, getting the network, getting the rub shoulders with the people, all the ones that are shaking, moving in the industry, man. I definitely I enjoyed it a lot, man. It was something that it was long. My feet still hurt. They probably be hurting for another 2 weeks. All that standing.
Yeah.
But it was definitely worth it, man. It was definitely worth it.
Well, man, we definitely, man, gonna be excited for your battle to drop, man. You definitely did your thing, man. So just keep grinding, keep putting in your work, man. We definitely gonna be seeing more of you, man. Good work, bro.
I hope so, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm definitely going for the ride, man. Only Gangsters, Mercy Brothers, 23rd. We in here, man.
All right, one. I'm gonna be in touch with you.
All right, man. You be easy.
All right. Yo, we got D.R. the motherfucking HENNYMAN on. Henny, what's good, King?
Alright, shit, what's good with y'all? D.R. the HENNYMAN, you already know what it is.
What's good, bro? I'm hearing good things, man. Talk to me. I'm hearing great things from you.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, yo. My motherfucker is tired as hell right now. This was a long, crazy ass weekend, but it was way better than I thought it would end up being. I'm not even gonna lie. From my battle to just every single battle, the moments, the classics, man. Shout out to the band Legacy Jones and everybody that took place in it, for real.
Now let's get into your battle first. I want to get to your work first. What'd you think about your performance in the battle as a whole?
Well, I mean, as to not sound cocky, I'm going to quote other people when I say they saying it's the best version of me they seen. You know what I mean? So hopefully the tape, you know what I mean, reflects that, because after the Murdoch battle with Gates of the Garden, you know what I mean, it was a lot of people talking about that performance. But I had put that little clip out and it went, you know what I mean, big on Twitter. But the battle hasn't actually touched 10,000 views yet. When this joint drops on URL, it's going to do the numbers that I needed to do. So if they saying this is my best performance and it topped that Murdoch battle, you know what I mean? I can't wait to see how this shit look on footage. When I'm on stage rapping, I can't even think as to, you know what I mean, what's going on. This shit that happened and I'm going to forget just because I'm outside it's like an out-of-body experience for me. I'm somewhere else when I'm on the stage, you know what I mean? So I can only go by what the people say. They saying it was Henny 2-1. You know what I mean? I heard some people say Henny 3-0, but shout out to Butter. I'm not even that type of nigga. I honestly feel like he made him momentum-wise. He kept his momentum more than me in that second round. Feel like it was good as shit. He choked a little bit in the first round, and if he didn't, I feel like it would have been 6 fire-ass rounds in a damn near classic PG battle for real.
Man, this is a long time coming, man. I gotta just be real, man. Congrats, bro. I'm happy for you, man. Money, you put your work in, man. Real shit. You definitely put your work in.
I appreciate that shit.
Man,
hell yeah.
Man, the people were saying you went crazy though. The people definitely saying you went crazy, man. How did it feel? You know what I'm saying? To have this type of atmosphere in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? You done put on your own events with Do or Die in the DMV. So to have URL come put on this type of event, you perform the way you perform. How did that make you feel when you look back at that situation?
This shit was just so different. It was so different, and the fact it was in the DMV meant everything to me. Yeah, man. Just because this is a scene that I put blood, sweat, and tears and cash money into this motherfucking scene.
Thanks.
And honest, I swear I've been to a million events. Niggas know battle rap trap shit. We everywhere. I no exaggeration when I say, yeah, I mean, this was the best overall event I have attended. You know what I mean? Like literally, maybe I mean it's 3 days of battle rap, but we talking about. You know what I mean? 3 days of great ass battle rap, and to be able to say I outshine, like I even go as far as to say I know for a fact I had the best rebuttal this weekend. You know what I mean? And I ain't even know rebuttal nigga, but I know for a fact I had the best rebuttal this weekend to stand on stage. My first line, my nigga, my first line. I said I'm about to buzz him in the nose. I can't believe the snot butter. Oh my god. I was like, oh shit. And that's from the very first line I said in the battle all the way to the last line. I said, butter no, I go way harder than butter go. $110 terms of the difference in butter so. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, this is from my first line to my last line. I mean, the shit was out of, when I go into my real nigga talk real quick, you could hear a pin drop in that bitch when I was talking that shit. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, all the hearts, all the streets in that motherfucking building was tuned the fuck in, you know what I mean, for that shit. And it felt amazing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get P to understand, nigga, that this media version of me, of the HENNYMAN, you know what I mean, with Battle Rap Trap, is just like, confusing people, and you know what I mean, so P was like, yeah man, you know what I mean, but you gotta admit you're still a bigger media person than a battle rap. I'm like, I can't help that I do something great, my nigga. Right. But at the end of the day, that don't mean that I'm supposed to be stuck in the PGs, nigga. Did you just see that shit? You still just cause battle rap trap is a good show don't mean I'm supposed to be a PG forever, my nigga. That don't make sense. The way you see us selling these battles, doing the motherfucking face-offs, doing the champion face-off, shout out to you, because we were supposed to do this call before the event anyway. You know what I mean? Niggas putting it, it's not no PGs putting in no promo work like HENNYMAN, or like HENNYMAN and Butters match went, you know what I mean? All that. Yeah. So we not even gonna, man, fuck this PG shit, man. Facts. It's time, man. It's time. Point blank, it's time, man. Put me out there against who. It's not a nigga in the game that's just gonna say no to a HENNYMAN battle on URL anyway. These niggas respect me. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. And I deserve that. I took that. I earned that. You know what I mean? And now I get that. You know what I mean? I get that. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into the culture, man. From battling to bringing talent to the DMV, man. You brought Verb out there, you brought Goods out there and stood in front of these niggas and really was cooking in front of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Even to doing media and putting your own money in this shit, getting hotels, going to support. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you earn this shit. You earn this shit for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to think like, damn, this nigga was a league owner and the media this and the media that. So, you know, the shit that I do good, it might be holding me back from, you know, people realizing I'm great over here too. You feel me? I ain't never, you know what I mean? I'm just something new to the culture. They ain't used to it yet, but nigga, it's time, man. Put me in front of one of these niggas they think is the dopest up and coming nigga. I got a lot of favors my damn self. I would love to stand in front of, you know what I mean? And let's do work, nigga. You know what I mean? When a nigga talk like I talk and go up there and show what I showed, see what you got. You see the motherfucking trapper standing front row like a nigga about to talk to their soul. Come on, man. Man, listen, man. When you saying shit like slept on the floor with my son so my daughters could get the bed, niggas can't deny that. You can't leave him out. Period. I don't care. I don't care what you, my nigga. I don't care what you do. You could be bagging groceries. You could be fixing car part. I don't care what you do. Yeah. When you giving up that type of shit, it's undeniable, bro. It's undeniable. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that shit. And you know what I mean? So I know for a fact when you hit this third round, you're going to be like, oh my God. You know what I mean? We started this shit called Trap Law. You know what I mean? So yeah, I broke down the whole little situation with him and then hit his shout like Trap Law, the whole crowd screaming out Trap Law. And then I told him where he went wrong about it in his life. And that shit shook the motherfucking building. Like, it was a fire battle. Butter had some crazy shit. Butter, did something similar to what I did when I pulled out the Henny bottle versus Goods and talked to it. You know what I mean? He did his own version of that. You know what I mean? It was a little bit longer, but it definitely was entertaining or whatever, because Butter really don't get into that more introspective type of shit a lot. So they had him to like tell more of his story. And of course, I like that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the motherfucking day, man, it's Henny, nigga. And every time I get on that stage, if I tell y'all it's about to be that, it's about to be that. I promise that. I promise that. My word, good. You know what I mean?
Man, so in terms of, all right, so this was a 3-day event, my nigga. How did you survive 3 days, my nigga? How, I mean, 25 battles. Matter of fact, man, shout out, like I said, man, shout out to URL, man. 50 battlers, 25 battles, 3 straight days of battle rap, man. Like that shit ain't easy to do, man. How was it?
It's not. You know what's crazy? And shout out to my team. Another thing I want to say real quick, not to get off topic because it's on topic, but we took like 50 shirts out there, 50 t-shirts. We got the new merch. We're gonna have a website launching this week. We took like 50 shirts out there. But it's funny because one of them, the shirt ideas I had, we didn't act on, but it was called Surviving Band because it's a 3-day weekend. Nigga, in retrospect, that might have been our best seller because it really felt like we was like surviving something. Like I made it through the whole weekend, and Louisiana Ave was the last battle, and I made it through their first 2 rounds. My whole team was outside in the car right in front of the door waiting for me like, nigga, come the fuck on. And I finally gave up. In the 3rd round of Ave in Louisiana, I said, I got to get the fuck out of here, man. I'm about to... we woke up drinking at 9 a.m. We in this bitch lit, celebrating the day before's victory. Man, it was hard for a nigga. It was hard, but them bars kept a nigga awoke. Jack vs. Big T was a classic. That was on the day 2. But matter of fact, let's go into day 3 to let you know how it kept motherfuckers' attention. AMIN shined like he was supposed to. This nigga has a story to tell, man. He's dangerous for AMIN is dangerous for anybody.
I'm hearing a lot about this dude. I'm hearing a lot.
He's a lot for anybody. He has the lyrical ability. You know what I mean? He has for lack of a better way to put it, you know what I mean? He has a Lux type of delivery as far as getting them big words across, the vocabulary, the flow patterns and all that. But he's not on no Lux shit though. Like he has, you know, like I said, for lack of a better way to put it, he has the rhyming ability of a loaded Lux with the, you know what I mean, the Geechee Gotti believability. You know what I mean? This nigga has everything, dog. He has everything. Niggas better just get the fuck out his way. You know what I mean? So, you know, we in the 3rd day and my body tired as shit, but when niggas like going like him, Bill Collector and Drugs, I'm talking about the most retarded battle that it ever could have been. Way better than I expected it to be. Not that I expected it to be bad.
It went crazy, D.I.
Man, I didn't expect it to be bad, but boy, man, listen, Bill was surprisingly, retardedly, exceptionally great. You know what I mean? And one would think because Bill is such a vet in the game that if we get a 100% Bill Collector, there's nothing Drugs could do. Anybody who thought that by the end of that battle felt dumb because it's definitely a debatable battle. I think Drugs is going to be the one that they give it to in the end. We got a moment of the year candidate already, and it's still going to hold all the way through December. I don't know how somebody going to top that shit Drugs and Twerk did. I don't know how. Have you seen that clip?
I did. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
that was motherfucking amazing. Yeah. I mean, this nigga said, and you keep saying you beat Twerk. Ooh, I ain't feeling that. This nigga Twerk come from over the balcony, super duper scope. I thought I wasn't gonna get you back. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
You know, shout out to Drugs in the Gun Show, man. Come on, dog.
Yo, my nigga. And anybody who know about the DMV Drugs is like our baby, like our yeah, I mean, he's like the face of this shit for real. For lack of a better way to put it, he's the face of this shit. We watch this nigga grow, become great. I always believed in him, invested my own money in him. You know what I mean? So to see this nigga do what he did the other day, oh my God, Cuban, come on, man. Go DMV up. You feel me? Up. It was some great battles, and that's what provided niggas with the energy to make it through the events. I'm sure their body's sore as shit right now. You know what I mean? Somebody probably cried in the car. I don't know. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Damn, man, this sound like it was dope, man. That anticipation is back. I can't wait to watch these battles. I'm so glad that it was. I'm happy it wasn't no pay-per-view for this, man. It's bringing that feel back. You know what I mean?
I'm happy it wasn't no pay-per-view too, but I swear, if they hopped out of nowhere and was like VOD available Tuesday, $50, nigga, I'm paying for that $50 VOD. And I was there. I'm paying for that $50. I'm telling you right now, I was there. And if they put out a VOD right now for $50, I would pay for that shit, and it would be worth every dollar. It would be worth every dollar. I promise you that.
I'm hearing my boy Jack and Big T came. I'm hearing we got that vintage T back.
Battle of the weekend, best Big T I ever seen, especially in person. I've seen Big T a couple times in person. This is the best Big T I ever seen in person. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna say the best Big T because this is the thing. As the eras change, the skill level evolves. Mm-hmm. So when these vets is coming out this year, you know what I mean? The Ausses, the Big T's, the who else? What other vet just had a crazy performance like y'all ain't gonna forget who the fuck I am? You know what I mean? When they coming in like they doing, I think it's a better version of the classic version that we remember. We remember Big T versus Surf. We remember, but the Big T we saw Saturday was better than the Big T versus Surf. You know what I mean? Because you gotta be a little bit better to even maintain on this stage now.
Right.
The shit that he was doing, the shit that he was saying, isn't shit that he would even thought to say back then because it wasn't required back then. You know what I mean? So for me, this is the best Big T I've seen. This is the band JAKKBOY. I don't want to call it the best JAKKBOY I've seen. This is Jack's second band. He showed people why he's the king of this shit. And for me, that was the battle of the weekend. You know what I mean? Even though we had some great ones, but that's the battle of the weekend for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing that, man. I'm hearing the DMV really got busy in this shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all always out there cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it feels good to see. It feels good to see that. That's pretty much the word. Like, yeah, we held strong. You know what I mean? When it come out here.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay, give me your opinion on the RYDA and Saga, because I'm hearing mixed things on that kind
of. But this is my thing. You know, I'm on the inside looking out with that situation. Me and RYDA spar together. You know what I mean? RYDA's literally the only person I ever sparred with. So I know for a fact that this nigga was 100% prepared, ready, had his shit going, right? It was this one part that he was supposed to get some help with, like an assist, and it didn't end up happening the way it was supposed to go. So right when they called this battle, he didn't think he was about to battle next. He thought he was about to be able to go outside and get this part together with the assist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, something like, RYDA. I'm yelling from upstairs. You about to battle? He was like, nah, XL. And then the nigga on the mic was like, RYDA versus Saga next. It was like, oh shit, we got to hurry up and rush and get everybody downstairs, get everything in a position. Man, the nigga, and I'm telling you right now, the boy had 3 fire rounds that could have combated anything that Saga said. He had moments written and all that. His preparation, he prepared. He didn't underprepare. If anything, the nigga overprepared. I don't know what the fuck happened when it came to the, you know what I mean? I think that the assist was supposed to come in the first round. Trying to skip over that, I think, is what led to the little stumble choke. And then being in his head from that point on, I think is what put him in the second and third. Just, man, I like blew it with this one. You know what I mean? So, but I think that, honestly, RYDA is more hurt by it than anybody else. So there's nothing nobody can really say to him to, you know what I mean, make him feel worse than he already feel. You know what I mean? Like, he hit the team like, yo, I feel like I let y'all down. I'm like, bro, you couldn't let me down because I was right there with you, watching you do everything right up until we got on that stage. So we just got to figure out what made that happen, point blank period, so it never happens again. Now, your fans and supporters, they might feel let down because they don't know what I know from the inside looking out. You know what I mean? But I'm always going to be proud to stand behind you on stage because you are the motherfucking haymaker king. With that being said, Saga did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do. His stock definitely went up. I'm biased, so when RYDA third was over, I walked off the stage. I didn't even want to hear what Saga had to say. Saga, my nigga, RYDA, my little bro, and he was clearly losing the battle, and I'm glad I walked out because they said they did the 3-0 chant, but they said that Saga's third was his best round, so shout out to that nigga. You know what I mean? I ran up on him after that and said, nigga, I'm the type of big brother that get the lick back, nigga, so you gotta see me. You gotta see me. Ain't no way around that.
Yeah, that's how I go. Shit, man. Shit, Saga, he been cooking lately. He definitely been cooking lately, man.
Yeah. And outside of it being a battle versus Ryder, it was good to see Saga capitalize on the energy that he's been building on the smaller leagues and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And his last few URL joints he been cooking too. So man, shout out to Saga, man. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Did you so I know you was locked in for your battle. Did you also get a chance to do some behind the scenes work for Battle Rap Trap?
Yeah. It's a little different because usually URL puts everybody in a hotel together and we just book the hotel. With this joint, URL booked the house and put most of them in there, and then everybody else is so spread around. We kind of pulled up what we pulled up at. You know what I mean? Got what we could get. We got a nice amount of footage, but it's mostly like in the building type footage. You know what I mean? Where we didn't get to sit down and get in depth with nobody like we would usually do. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But it's definitely probably an hour and a half, 2 hour episode coming. That's no doubt about it.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be waiting on that. You know, I'll be waiting on them shits. Them shits fire, man. Definitely.
Yeah, it's no doubt about it.
But man, I can't wait till your battle drop, man. I can't wait to see this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely happy for you, man. You've been putting in your work, man. So we can't wait to see this shit, bro.
Yeah, hey, they also had the girl battle, C3 versus Diesel.
I'm hearing that was good too. I'm hearing C3 and Diesel was fire.
Man, these bitches heavy handed, man. They hit like they punching like niggas, nigga. Yeah. It's crazy. It was crazy to see Diesel from Richmond and literally had nobody behind her, and C3 is a goonie and had everybody behind her in the girl city. So it was like, damn, she already up on the scoreboard just off visual alone. But the motherfucking girl Diesel came dumping right the fuck back. Like it was crazy. It was a crazy match, man. Oh, this was an exciting weekend, man. We need to apply pressure to URL, man. Drop this shit on VOD. I don't want to wait 12 months for all 25 of these bitches to come out.
Man, I just had P, man. I'm dropping all these at the same time anyway, man. P told me the battle's about to start coming out this week, ASAP. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. He told me the same thing, though, too. He said he put these out ASAP. He was like, you got to drop on the channel yet? I was like, nah. He said, well, this will definitely be it. So I'm gonna be patient on my battle. I'll give him a good 7 days, and then I'm gonna get the trappers on it. You know what I mean?
Get the trappers on it. That's a fact. That's a fact, my
straight like that. Yeah, man. We ain't gonna play with it.
But hey, now when your shit drop, we definitely gonna review it on Black Compass. You already know that.
Well, yeah. I can't wait, though, because man, for real, this shit, like, it take a lot of time and energy out of you to prepare for these battles, man. So I really want this first URL drop. This is my third PG, and this is the first one. I'm a real nigga. This is the first one I even want to see drop, because this is the time where I did it and was like, I feel like, okay, they get it. They fucking with it. You know what I mean? This is the first one of my PGs I even want to see drop, care to see drop. Not that I think I did horrible or even lost the other ones, you know what I mean? But this joint right here, I gave them me. The other two, I was trying to fit a URL formula that I thought existed, but it really don't exist. You just got to be you.
Right.
Definitely. Fuck yeah.
Well, man, I appreciate your time, King, man. We definitely going to recap that battle, man. Can't wait till your shit drop.
My nigga, shout out the whole team, though. Black Compass and shit. Shout out Drizzy, man. Holler at me whenever, dog.
Always, man. Much love to Battle Rap Trap. Shout out to D.I., the whole squad.
Yeah. Salute.
Yo, we back. We on with AVE, Shark City AVE 757. What's good, AVE?
What's good, my nigga?
Not shit, man. Crazy weekend. I'm hearing some things.
What's good? So
I'm hearing you went the fuck off, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hearing you went crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to keep the ball rolling, bro. Yeah, man. So got to. Definitely got to.
How was it? How was the energy in the building and all that?
The whole weekend was crazy, man. Like, but just Sunday in particular, you know, it was some dope shit. It kind of started dying down a little bit, but then I'm gonna tell you some real G shit. Bill Collector and DRUGZ brought the energy back. Like, they went on right before we did. They was like some co-main event type shit. Like, and they threw the oop, and me and Glue just, you know, run that shit home to wrap up the weekend. So it was crazy, man. Wasn't no gas and none all weekend. I ain't see it was like no gas and
just a little teeny bit, but you know that it's some other shit. But other than that, man, niggas were showing love to everybody. We just went crazy.
That's dope, man. How did you think? How did the energy keep up throughout all 3 days, man? It's a lot of battles, bro.
That's a lot of battle rap, bro. That was a lot of fucking battle rap. And I mean, everybody, they was there for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's true fan shit. Like people were coming out from all over. Man, I talked to fans from Atlanta. Some people came from Florida. You know what I'm saying? Texas people came out. Like it was people from all over, and they really wanted to see some good battle rap. It wasn't just about celebrity status and no shit like that. Like they seen from what could be promoted, they was fucking with that enough, and that was dope shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's super.
I know if we could have promoted it more to let niggas know we was on the card and shit like that, it would have been even more. But for what it was, for as far as the promotion, that shit was super love, yo.
And now in terms of your battle, kind of walk me through that. How'd you feel your performance was? Did you feel like you had a powerful 3 rounds, or how'd you feel about your performance?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. A lot of people saying that one of my first round was one of my best first rounds since the chess shit. So, you know, they see me back in that bag. Definitely performed more. You know what I'm saying? A little slight rebuttal and, you know, type shit. Like, just try to switch it up a little bit, a little talking. But I definitely did, you know, my numbers. Definitely did my numbers. Blue did his fucking numbers.
Man, I'm hearing y'all both
motherfucking numbers. Yeah, absolutely. He did his fucking numbers. It's the best Glue Easy I've seen, which makes me feel good because I know I bring the best out of people when they gotta face me. And if a motherfucker respect me enough to go in their motherfucking bag like that for me, then I know I'm that nigga with that shit. Like I ain't shit to play with. And this is one of the best Glue Easys I ever seen. The best Glue Easy I've ever seen.
I keep hearing that. So and Glue is super fire. So for people to be saying this is the best Glue Easy they seen, and for a lot of people to still be having you winning, that says a lot about you as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Damn, man.
That's a fact, man. I just had to, you know, show people that, you know, I'm here. You know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere. I go whatever tier, old nigga, new nigga, whatever. I'm gonna rumble with whoever. I'm a fighter.
And you getting busy. How was it? How did it feel to have this kind of event, you know, closer to home? You know what I'm saying? DMV area. You know what I'm saying? I had people come out, 3-day event. How'd that feel?
No, that was love, man. You know, it felt good. It's the first time I ever, you know, like, you know, Smack he came to Richmond a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? And I never got on the card, you know what I mean? It was just to be in attendance, just to show that people love. But they always like, you got to come rap, man. You got to come battle. So I owed them that. So I wanted to make sure I got up there because, you know, my presence I was requested, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, why not? It's VA, it's home, so I got to hold it now. And then my niggas from the 7 cities was up there with me, out here this weekend with me, you know what I'm saying? Squeako put on, Young X put on, Roller put on, Flames did his numbers, you know what I'm saying? So it was good for all us.
That's super dope, man. How Roller, man? I rock with Roller heavy, man. What Roller do, man?
Definitely. No, he did his fucking numbers. He did his fucking numbers. And it's crazy to, like, his motivation was kind of thrown off in terms of preparing because his opponent that he had, him and Big Hand, like his motivation for that was crazy. So to have to switch it in the time period and you know, write for somebody else, it kind of threw him off, but I'm glad he did. And he glad he did because he definitely brought his shit and he definitely talked the shit that he talked. You know what I mean? He did his fucking numbers. His third round was incredible. One of the most powerful thirds? Yes, sir.
How my man Squeako look?
Oh, Squeako dropped a 30. Like, no bias.
A 30 piece?
Squeak 30. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moon was talking this shit. I think he just had some light stumbles, but Squeak, once Squeak put the pedal to the metal, it won't no letting up. Like, no letting up. Like, you ain't even got to take my word for it. You can ask a nigga that ain't even from around here. You hear me? Squeak, I got Squeak with the 30 piece. Definitely.
Damn. Were there any other surprises out there? Surprise performances that kind of caught your attention? Like, man, I wasn't expecting that from this guy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I wasn't expecting it, but cause I like a couple of dudes I've seen, I knew they were nice, but it's just niggas was on their shit this weekend, bro. I don't think it was no whack battles this whole weekend, bro. Like the standout for me this weekend was AMIN. You know what I'm saying? New dude with the Goonies. Like, this boy, man, listen. This nigga's like Lost Lux and Lost B-Dot combined. Like, for real, bro. Shit you not. This nigga, he won. Like, I don't see him doing too many more PGs. Like, that type time. That type time.
Wow.
I mean, Scotty good from We Go Hard. Shout out to We Go Hard. Scotty did his motherfucking numbers. I seen Scotty Saturday night, slump fucked up. I'm like, man, ain't no way this nigga gonna perform Sunday. And I was dead ass wrong. Like, that nigga, he went the fuck off.
Damn.
Bankhead went the fuck off.
Shout out to Bankhead. I fucks with him super heavy.
He went the fuck off. Fred's Mafia went the fuck off. Like, niggas was in their bag, bro. Niggas was in their bags. The Holmesy went the fuck off. Like, niggas was in their fucking bags. Big T, JAKKBOY. Like, it was a crazy weekend, man. It was a crazy weekend, man.
Big Terrence came to cook, man.
Man, that nigga second round. Good God almighty, bro. I ain't bullshitting.
Damn.
Terrence won't play. Jack won't play either.
So what's the what do you feel like? Do you feel like the energy is different, being that this wasn't a pay-per-view? Like the fans is kind of clamoring for this. You feel a difference?
I like it. I like the pay-per-view. I mean, I like that it wasn't a pay-per-view. I like that it wasn't a pay-per-view because everybody's on it. Everybody, you know, you're hearing about it, and which only means that they should do another event like this, because now that they heard this weekend was such a success, you're gonna get more people wanting to be involved now, because now, you know, ain't no leaking, ain't no motherfucking, no goddamn bootlegs or none of that old shit like that. Like, it's real fans coming. If you're a real fan of battle rap and you support what's going on, when you hear about something going on, spend your money. If you're a real fan, and come on out, check it out for yourself. You can't just sit back and wait for links. You know what I mean? Pull the fuck up.
And you know what's crazy?
No matter where it's at.
You know what's crazy? During the first time I interviewed you, you was the first person to say that they should do something like this. I don't know if you already had wind that this is what was going on, but you are the very first person. You was the very first person to say that something like this needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact.
Yeah, or that's what's up. Right? Man, yeah, I definitely felt that way, bro. I definitely felt that way. This shit was needed.
Yeah, man. The energy is different, man. Man, listen, man. I got URL channel, YouTube channel open, waiting on a battle to drop. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, and they say everything is coming out.
Yeah,
everything is coming out. So we're gonna have battle rap. Niggas just get ready, because this shit about to start. You about to have battles just dropping out of nowhere, and they all good battles. PGs, one-offs, main cards. Like Smack about to turn the faucet on for real.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait till your battle drop, man. This exciting, man. In terms of anything else for 2019, I'm up, man. I ain't gonna lie.
We just getting started.
You just getting started, right? Come on now.
We just getting started, baby. This my first battle of the year. You know what I mean? And they, you know, a lot of people saying that that was the best battle of the whole weekend. So I opened up the year with a classic. You feel me? And I got 3 battles that just dropped already this year. And we ain't nothing but in February. And I got 3 battles that dropped already on URL channel. And then my first battle would be a classic. So, you know, we heating up, man. I'm not playing with these niggas this year.
It's that time, man. It's that time. We definitely want to see you on that big stage again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you'll see me.
Oh yeah, it's time. It's time, man. Well, look, I appreciate your time, Av. You know what I mean? Appreciate you coming
I appreciate you reaching out, bro.
Definitely, no bro. Definitely gonna be in touch, man. We're gonna be on the lookout for that drop.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Hold up.
Yo, Black Compass Media. We here with JAKKBOY Maine. Jack, what's good, bro?
I was popping with you, bro.
Nah, shit, man. You fresh off Band Legacy, man. How was your weekend, King? I'm hearing all great things.
Man, that shit was long as fuck. Like, that shit was long as fuck. But nah, the weekend was good. I don't know, you could tell nigga kind of lost his voice and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. But, shit, the weekend was great, man. Band Legacy was a success. The fans loved it. Bees and Smack loved it. P loved it. KB and the whole black market, you know what I mean? They loved it. You know what I mean? So, shit, the boy that brought Smack out and did it again, man. We sold that joint out on Saturday, too, like, you know what I mean? So
the building was packed out?
2 days was jammed. The building was packed out 3 days, but Saturday we specifically sold that joint out.
Damn, man, you feeling the excitement like over the internet due to ain't nobody really seen the battle on live, so it's like that anticipation.
I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fire because it's like, to me, it take me back to that old smack where you got everybody who was in the building creating about what they liked about it and whatnot. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to actually wait until the footage drops. You don't know when it's going to drop.
Man.
So everybody just sitting around waiting. Like, I'm loving it.
Yeah, man. I definitely
can't wait. This is smack I came up on.
Facts.
This is smack I came up on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till these shits drop, man. You and Big T. You and Big Terrence. I'm hearing classic, man. That's all I'm hearing.
Man, look.
That's
man,
all I'm hearing.
Look, man. I brought him back. That's what I'm going to say. I brought him back. I woke him up. Everybody been wondering where Big T was at. He was like, what's going on? Like, he ain't the same. I brought him back. You know what I'm saying? When I was antagonizing him on the internet, people was telling me like, yo, man, it ain't worth it. And Big T washed and they won't wash that night. They won't wash that night.
You put that fire up under his ass.
That's a fact. And if you see the interviews, this ain't just me talking either. The interviews that's on the internet, this is me actually repeating what he said. He said this. He said, I came in here, you know what I'm saying? And then from the internet, he pissed me off. But then when I got here and seen what type of time he was on, like in the first round, I see this man dancing all over the place and they eating it up. And then the second round, he continued. It didn't slow down. He's like, I knew I couldn't play, so I turned up. And y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get when y'all see it drop. Like, yo, the shit is, all I'm saying is, man, like, I don't want to OD with it. You know how niggas OD with it and then it drop. And I don't want to OD with it, but man, it's a great battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a great battle, man. It's gonna be a battle I feel like people watch over and over. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like it's possible, at least over a 3-4 month span of a drop, could probably be my first million views.
I hope so, man. I think this is a dope look, man. Smack needed they needed to bring something like this back. That anticipation, man. I'm hearing nothing but good things about the battle. Yo, my nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I heard you disappeared in midair in the first round. You was just bugging the fuck out, man. Like, yo, they said this nigga Jack just disappeared and popped back up in the building. I don't know what happened. Jack was going off.
No, it was. Look, I know exactly what you're talking about too. Cause this is a specific thing that y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a change. I can't even say it without giving it away. But when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, "Did he really just do that?" It might even get memed on some funny shit, but like in the midst of everything, the shit was so fire. Like, y'all gonna see. So I wish I could say y'all gonna see though. This shit was dope, man. You got the old tuna back too. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? When the nigga take the one word and flip that one word for like 12 bars, each one is an actual bar and they crazy. Like, yeah, we got that tuna back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got that, son. Tuna was wildin', son. Tuna was wildin', son. Tuna was wildin', son. Like, yo, that shit was fun. That shit was fire. It's a dope battle, man. It's a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, it's a dope weekend for real. Like,
yeah, man. How does it feel to have that type of turnout in the DMV?
It felt good. Well, you know, it ain't the first time. You know, we sold out the first Survivor Series. So, at the same venue too. Yeah. So it ain't the first time that we had a great turnout, you know what I'm saying, at the events here, but it was wonderful because not only were the fans tired in the middle of day 2 and the beginning of day 3, but they still came out and rocked with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the building still wasn't empty. Like, they still came out and rocked with us. Like, I'm talking about more than 3/4 of the bottom floor is filled up, and then that would have been full, but 3/4 of the top of the upstairs was filled up. You know what I'm saying? So that was all 3 days. But on Saturday, we specifically packed that bitch like wall to wall, can't fucking move. Right. Like in the club, you stepping on someone's shoes trying to get around. Or someone trying to move out the way for you to get past, they stepping on someone. Oh, my bad. Everybody's my bad. When someone trying to walk through, it was packed in that joint. Shit was dope as hell. Like, that shit was dope, yo. That shit was, man, it was different. And then it was different because it was a combination of fans and Born Legacy. So it's like a lot of fans was getting it confused when they started seeing the interviews after. But what they gotta understand is you hide the band battles and then it's band legacy. So we give you the anticipation of now you know what happened. You don't get to hear the bars on no pay-per-view. You was lost all the way up until the battles happened. After they happened, now y'all can know what happened so that you can have the anticipation from it and wanting to see the battles. But you still don't, ain't nobody, we're trying to keep the leaking of bars and shit to a minimum. So when they drop, you have that full, still that band feel of, oh shit, he said that.
Right.
Instead of the world typing it on Twitter all day. So it kind of loses that feel because everybody's reacting to reading it instead of getting the full gist of the bar at one time from the video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't been seeing. I just been hearing who's been having dope performances. I haven't really been getting quoted no bars. I don't really want none of the bars. I want to wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kid in the candy store right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on.
And the thing, B said on Hip Hop Is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame, and in the building that these battles will be dropping in rapid succession.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? So
thank you.
There won't be no, some battles, don't get me wrong, because there was a lot of battles.
There's a lot of battles.
Yeah, some battles are going to take some time to come out just because of natural order of dropping them. You know what I'm saying? You can't drop everything one day.
Right.
But battles will start dropping soon, and then great succession is what Beasley said plenty of times throughout the weekend.
Yes, sir. That's what we need. I can't lie. The online reception I'm seeing is crazy for you, Jack. I'm seeing mad people saying, people that was in the building, you know what I'm saying? I had conversations with people that was there, and they are saying Jack needs to be elevated to a gnome type card. His stage presence is retarded. That's what the people are saying right now. I'm seeing that all over online right now.
That's what I've been seeing too, man. Me and Tech9 even got into it. You know what I'm saying? And some of the interviews and shit, he said he want me and him to do it and open up Gnome, and I told him I'm Gary, man. I'm always down. As y'all can see, I'm always down with showing the old heads the proper way to move.
Yeah, man.
That's my thing. I feel like a lot of them niggas got comfortable. That's what I'm here for. Like, I feel like T was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? The world knew Big T. He was good. He was trying to book him anyway. You know what I mean? Now I just woke him back up for you niggas like, oh, we got a good Big T again. Now Big T also know what these new niggas do. He know what they want from the new niggas, so now he can deliver it to y'all. See what I'm saying?
Right. You know what time it is.
That's my goal. Yeah, that's my goal in this shit, man. I'm trying to wake these niggas up. So, like, for me, same thing I'm looking at the Tech shit. I know people gonna be like, same thing with the Big T shit. Tech-wise, she got 30 by Geechee and da-da-da-da-da-da. Tech just seen what the fuck I just did. He know he can't come with that Geechee shit. He gotta be old school Tech mixed with some new flow shit.
And I would love to see you and Tech open up a gnome, because Tech on the stage is different. You know what I mean? Tech isn't a lyrical dude, so in a small room, that's not really his strong suit. But on a big stage where he could project and jump in and out the pocket of what he do versus what you do, I think it would be a great style clash. I think that shit would be fire on a big stage.
Here's my thing about it. It's a style clash nonetheless, but the one thing we both have in common is we're entertaining.
Entertaining
so
as fuck.
My thing is, if he comes, not even worried about Jack, if he comes trying to be the best entertaining Tech9 he could be for whatever material that may cost, what that may be, but as long as he come and be the best entertaining Tech9 he could be, and I come and be the best entertaining Jack I could be, you can't tell me it can't turn into a great battle. It's impossible. Even if it's me up there, bars, my little dance moves and my bows and all that shit versus his jokes and charisma, even if it's just that, to where it becomes a preference battle, like, do you like the simplicity and the jokes and the charisma and the character, or do you like the character, the bars, and the charisma? You know what I'm saying? It'll be a preference, but you're entertained. It won't be boring. It won't be, because I'm pretty sure he's going to take angles that people have taken, but in the way they haven't, because instead of just bars, he's going to make them in a joking fashion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got his
So
own little, the champion thing done kind of unlocked the whole nother little extra character for him. You know what I mean? Like,
I was about to say, just like No Shirt Jack, he got the suit tech. He can go back to the old school body bag tech. He can do it all in one battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that can happen. So the potential for that is dope. I just think people looking at him in the Geechee battle and feeling like, oh, it ain't gonna be nothing. But I feel like I could bring shit out of these niggas. Like, I mean, for real, if you look at my fucking URL resume, all I've been doing is bringing niggas back. You know what I'm saying? Like, after the 2-on-2s was done, I brung YK back. People felt how that went. But at the same time, I got one of the best YKs y'all seen in a long time, and you ain't got a better one since then.
Right.
That's in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I brung none back, but we know how that went.
You retired. You retired that nigga.
Goddamn, brung Steams back. Had a great battle. He even gave us a great round. Brung Big T back. You know what I'm saying? Brung Big T back. Now everybody happy we got the old Big T back. So why wouldn't I feel like I could do it again with Tech?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in another sense, if you want to be real, I brung John back even though I ain't battled a nigga. That nigga name was Ghost in the culture before I told that nigga to suit up, though he ran from me. I put all the chatter of that nigga name back in the battle rap. He was just a lead owner. I've been bringing niggas back. You feel me? I've been bringing niggas back. You know what I mean? Like, that's all that is.
What about the?
You know what I mean?
Who else? What about the rest of your camp, the Goonies? How they fare?
Man, everybody does. On Twitter, you see all of us goddamn hashtag Goon Legacy Weekend.
Yeah, man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all.
Look, that's because though, you know what I'm saying? Our bro Ryder took his L. We take that. You know what I mean? He took his L. But outside of that, all of the other Goonies either won or had classic or great battles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody came and did what they were supposed to do this weekend. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got the new Goonie Ace, AMIN. You know what I mean? He came and showed out. Him and Fuse the General at the PG. Had a great one. Shit was crazy. The other new addition to the Goonies funeral fame, he had a great one with Benji Lolo at the PG. Crazy. Luke Castro showed out. Him and Riggs. Crazy. Goddamn, Glue and AVE had a fucking wild one. If you like Punch Fest, there you go. There you go. If you like a Punch Fest, every 2 lines you getting smacked with a haymaker. Right. That's that right there. That's that one right there. That's that one right there. Them niggas punching.
Yo, I heard my boy DRUGZ got stupid too.
That's what I was about to say next. Him and this nigga bill collector. Vintage bill collector. Like, dog, this nigga Bill, son.
That nigga's entertaining, man.
Bag,
yeah,
dog, when he get his entertainment bag, bro, it's something different. Like, what was crazy is that shit ain't stop drugs, bro. You know what I mean? That nigga turned up. Like, bro, he turned up, bro. Had smack going retarded.
I'm so happy for DRUGZ, man. I can't even hold you, man. I'm happy for that nigga.
Son, my nigga DRUGZ was wild. Both of these niggas was wilding so bad, but specifically during one of the DRUGZ rounds, niggas said a specific bar, this nigga smack turned around and was just like, battle of the year, son. Battle of the year, son. Like, them niggas was cooking, yo. Them niggas was cooking. Like, yo, this weekend was fire. You gotta remember, that's on day 3. When niggas is tired. Niggas is dead. Like, niggas was complaining they was tired before we even got dressed to go to the event. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, I remember waking up yesterday, like, I don't want to go, but my niggas battling fuck. Like, son, I was tired as a bitch. Like, everyone was tired. When you get in the building, you got fans and staff like, the PGs is over? All right, about to do this one off and then the band battles? I mean, we halfway through. We almost done with Sunday. Like, it was tiring and shit, but it was fun and it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had fun. Wasn't no issues. Wasn't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no bullshit at all. Like, not one. Like, this shit was, man, it was what battle rap was supposed to be this weekend for me. So this shit was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It was hella competitive. You know what I'm saying? As well as a cool environment, but it was hella competitive. Like, and it was, then you had 3 of the major 3, to me, you had the 3 biggest groups that's active in battle rap right now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot with their members within Cave, NWX, and the Goonies. So all of us being in there, I don't know. It's just an electrifying thing, man. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was just enjoying themselves. Like,
that's dope, man. That's dope, man. Well, I appreciate you taking some time out, man. I can't wait to see your performance, man. JAKKBOY versus Big T, man. I'm hearing it's super fire. We can't wait to see it, bro. Good shit.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, man. These people to be, bro. See, it's the real ones like you that I fuck with, though, bro. Because I remember when you was on my ass, my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
so it's like you ain't never changed. You ain't never changed the energy up. Like, I fuck with you, but I need to see more, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't. I remember that from the gate, like, and then the white case will happen. It's like, no, Jack, I fought with you, but you died. I need to see more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's like, okay, Jack, I'm hearing and I'm seeing. I fought with
some niggas don't be wanting to. Some niggas don't be wanting to get that credit up, man. You gotta get that credit when it's due. You been your last 3-4, you been like kind of cleaning these niggas up, man. So you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see this shit with Big T.
It just, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. You one of the niggas that got there be driving a nigga. That's why when I be doing interviews, I always be asking where you at and shit. Cause I be knowing you gonna keep it real with me. Like, you always, that shit drive a nigga, bro. I hate yes men. I hate them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when a nigga can tell me like, yo, I fuck with you, but nigga, you gotta do better. That shit mean the world to me. Fuck with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the image that I got in battle rap. Everybody with this bad guy shit, niggas be scared to tell people how they feel.
Right. But you know what, Jack?
Run down on everybody,
you
bro.
know what?
That,
you know what?
How you feel?
You know what, Jack? I feel that changing. I don't know. Maybe this is because it's crazy. Like, battle rap is weird. I'm sure you know that by now. I feel that narrative of Jack, the bad guy Jack. I feel like people aren't necessarily, once this Big T shit drop, people might not be looking at you that way. You might become a fan favorite, bro. I'm telling you, this shit weird.
I think here's the thing. I think it's gonna be one of them weird things though, where I'm still the bad guy. I'm just a fan favorite. Like, and the reason being is I say not a bad guy, like not as bad as how they viewed me after the YK shit. But what I'm saying is like basically like they know I'm never gonna conform to the system of battle rap the way it is now. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is to challenge the vets or get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never going to conform. So that same nigga that was saying I feel like I'm the new Lux and I feel like I'm better than this person, that's still me. That don't change. It's just now my material is being more receptive to y'all and maybe the picture's being painted a little clearer. But I still feel the same. And the reason I feel that is we're a little further in my career and the culture, so maybe it'll make a little sense for people to understand. I feel like just like Lux come in, and he can help innovate how a lot of people rap. Bro, I feel like I did the same thing already. I don't care what no one say. That battle shit is, everybody do that shit because of me.
Everybody doing
if I was really sending out, if I was sending out invoices, I got paid over this weekend. Fuck rapping. I don't even have to rap no more. Battle rap could make me millions.
You probably heard a full 3 days of bows.
That's all I heard. Every battle, you know what I'm saying? That's not to knock nobody. It's become the culture. And I'm cool with that. I love being innovative and people taking on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, motherfucking, give me my credit for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me my credit for it. But I feel like over these last few battles, and goddamn, especially when they hear the shit that I did this weekend, when they see that, I think they gonna know where that credit supposed to go. Not even on no cocky shit. It's just, that was my goal. That was my mission. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I've been being slighted. And I didn't even buy URL with the plates. For real. I feel like I've been being slighted by the fans. You know what I mean? I really feel like they play a part in what plates people get or what stature they held at. So when I was in the positions I was in, I'm looking at my career like, damn, I took one clear L and I was fucked. You know what I mean? And so now it's like, cool, I know not to take no more. I can't come in there and play with nobody. You know what I mean? I can't come in there and play with nobody, dog. So that's how I'm rocking. So I'm gonna continue to carry on the way I've been carrying on. If that makes people fuck with me now, then cool, but I'm not changing or switching up because people fuck with me. Like, because from what I'm saying, they're fucking with me because I embraced the bad guy role and started having great performances as well.
That's how this shit
you know
goes.
So I'm going to stick with that formula. Plus, it's easy to stick with that formula because it's truly how I be feeling. It don't even be no game. Like, that be the thing. Like, I don't be sitting around like, so how am I gonna fuck up battle rap today? Or when I do this interview, what am I gonna say? Like, bro, I was literally sitting in the studio mixing down my mans when you called me, like, got a few minutes? I'm like, hell yeah, I got a few minutes from my nigga Dread. So I stepped out. Right? Ain't nobody sitting around planning this shit. I'm saying everything off the top of my head and from my heart. Like, that's how I feel. This me, bro. Like, and it's how I am all the time. Everything is off the top of my head and from the heart, like, as a person. So it's just like, man, none of this scripted, bro. This just is how I feel. These old niggas gotta step it up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see Cassidy come in here and stank it up again. Like, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what these niggas gonna do. But it's gonna get to some point where y'all gonna start hearing me say, look, if you bet niggas keep playing with these industry niggas like y'all doing, because I don't know why the King Losses ain't coming in and getting 30. I don't know why Cassidy ain't getting 30.
Joe Budden coming in having debatables with Hollow. Like, I don't
know what you vets is doing, my nigga, when we supposed to be dog walking these niggas. So it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna start hearing Jack say, okay, cool, good. If you play with Cassidy, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth with this industry rapper shit, sooner or later you're gonna hear Jack say, nigga, put me in there. You niggas keep playing.
That's a fact, though.
I will do something so crazy to a Cassidy that they're going to know about the Battle World by force because it's going to go viral. It's going to go viral. I got some shit I think that's going to go viral. Would be a Big T drop. So everything. You know, I might really make TMZ or some shit to keep it a beef. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's possible. It's possible. Will y'all hear it? All I'm going to say, man, is will your heart drop to your nuts? I said that, and I meant it.
Damn, man. Well, look,
will y'all hear that? Will y'all hear me and Big T? Will y'all see it? And you hear this one specific lie, and will your heart drop down to your nuts and you say, oh my God, did you say that? Yes, I did.
Man, when that battle drop, you know I'm calling you. I'm calling as soon as that drop, and I watch that.
You're gonna trust me. You're gonna call me before the battle's over, Driz. And not even on some who won shit. I'm just talking about when you hear this specific lie, you're going to stop your phone. You're going to stop your phone, your computer, whatever you want, and you're going to call me like, bro, you said that? Oh, my God. Why did you say that? Or, whew, you got balls for saying that. Yeah. And it's good. You have one of the feelings, bro. Because everybody in the building, and when you hear the reaction in the building wasn't a crazy, like, oh, that ball so hard. The reaction was like, he just did that. Oh, my, he said that? Oh, shit. I'm really the bad guy, man, and y'all gonna see. That's really me. It ain't no game.
Man, well, salute, Jack, man. I can't wait till the battle drop. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on the fire battle, man. The reception is crazy, man. We definitely gonna get you back when the battle drop, man. I can't wait to see this shit.
That's a fact. I appreciate you for having me on, man.
No doubt, bro. Much love. Salute.
Alrighty.